Winning. Let's see. Oh, that worked. Huh. Huh. Let's turn off vertical. Here we go. Hey, Orchid. Welcome, welcome, Orchid. Oh, I'm assuming the stream is going. I just pressed a button and I didn't realize it worked and my stream is actually going. So far, so good. All right, we're just plugging everything in. Hey, Nick. Hey, Cat Guy. Beating up Pokemon is wrong? No. Not when I do it. We're here to ruin Kyogre's day. That's the plan. The plan is to ruin Kyogre's day. All right, let's make sure everything is ready. Hey, Lillian. How's everything, my friend? Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for stopping in, y'all. Okay. It's going to be a sunny day today. Basically, Mega Charizard X comes into the field. Sunny day. I got this just in case. A little umbrella for the sun. We're not taking any sun damage here. All right, we got everything running here. Okay, perfect. That looks good. Thank you. I'm glad you like the shades. I think I got them like an Old Navy a million years ago. So not even that crazy. Okay. Let me get this cable here just in case. I don't think my phone is going to suffer any overheating today, but just in case, because it's actually fairly windy, so we should be fine. Okay. Get my phone cooler. Phone cooler just in case. I don't think I need it. Okay. Playing Pokopia? Nice! Who's playing Pokopia right now? I don't have Pokopia. I didn't buy it. I loved Animal Crossing. I loved Minecraft, but I just feel like it's not for me. It's not for me at the moment, which is fine, you know? That's the beautiful thing about Pokemon, the beautiful thing about video games. There's something for everybody. We don't have to play everything. Hey, Super Derek. You can't stop playing Pokopia? Oh my gosh. We got some Pokopia enjoyers here today. I love that. Okay, how's the audio? How is the visual? Thanks for everyone hanging out with me for Tinkatink Day. What a great show. What a great challenge. Ended up with 34 shinies, 600k XP, over 9,000 Stardust. No, not over 9,000 candy, Tinkatink candy. And I was close to 3 million Stardust, like 2.9 million, but I did use the Dialga Roar of Time, so that ate up like a 100k Stardust anyway. Professional Pokémon players, for real. You think you'll like it? No, Lillian, I know I'd like it. That's the problem. I already have all these other video games I'm like addicted to. So just having another one, I feel like it's not a good move. All right, chat. Umbrella has been enabled to protect us from the glare. You know, I've been meaning to get like anti-glare screen protectors. I haven't found a good one that I like. I think this is the closest thing we can get here. A stack of Audinos. I don't, Zalzatron. I have not been working on that. Have you? Is there an event coming up? See, that's the problem. Too much fun. Too much fun. Right now, you know what I have been playing? Yo, Mike Peppers! Thank you, Mike Peppers. You know what I have been playing, though? Like, intermittently? Pokemon Champions. I am into Pokemon Champions, especially because I can take my shinies from Go and use them in Champions, and I can finally get that VGC itch. You know, finally. Mike Peppers, thank you so much, Mike Peppers. I Gigantamax appreciate you. Okay, today's agenda, I have to go uptown today, so we're gonna walk uptown. Double check here. We gotta walk. All right, we're not gonna walk into Central Park though. We're gonna go this way. Perfect. Chat, check this out by the way. Ominous. What are they digging here, chat? Is this Pokopia? Welcome to Pokopia, everybody. Or is this Minecraft? I think it's more Pokopia. Welcome to Pokopia, everybody. Building something in here. How fast to train them? Instantaneous. When you first start the game, you get like 10k VP to work with, and it takes around, if you don't do any prep, it takes like almost a little bit less than 2,000 VP to fully train a Pokemon. And you gain VP when you win, when you do tutorials. So if you take a shiny, let's pretend, a shiny Charizard, which is a top Pokemon right now, or shiny Frostlass, you bring it to Pokemon Champions, it'll take you 2,000. If it has no moves correct, no EVs done, if it's completely like blank, around 2,000 VP. Throw Mr. Mime in there. I love all the memes of Mr. Mime in the in jail. I've been loving those memes, by the way.
Just subscribe.
Hunter! Thank you, Hunter. Thank you. Gigantamax, appreciate you, Hunter. 28 months. A dandelion. Wevel time. Wevel luck. Wevel hopes. Wevel dreams. Oh, Shiny Quaxley! Shiny Quaxley from the Wevel! Our first shiny of the day. Everyone, please say hello to Shiny Quaxley. Yes. Shiny Quaxley from the Wevel. Let's go. Let's go. What a great way to start today's show. We appreciate it. Boom. What a great way. What a great way to start today's show. Shiny Quaxley. And thanks for clipping that. I appreciate it. Yes. Oof, yes. Yeah, Hunter. Hunter brought it in. Yes, thank you, Hunter. Here, I'll nickname it Hunter, since when Hunter came in, it happened. Hunter, I Gigantamax appreciate you. Thank you, Airbreak. Thank you. We just started with a shiny today. Shiny Quaxley. Okay. Let's feed our our buddy, and fight Team Rocket here. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm working on getting best buddies with my Shundo sock. But yeah, Rich, if you're asking, and this is for anybody who's wondering about getting Pokemon from Go into Champions and using them. So there's a bunch of like meta Pokemon right now. Charizard. Right now Frostlass is having a big moment. Sneasler is having a moment. Basculegion is having a moment. Here's the funny thing though. For Pokemon you can't get from Go and use them in Champions. You just gotta get them either from the original games, or there's like a recruiting system, like a gacha system. So every day you get a free pull, and then you can get them that way. For me, I had to open up Pokemon Legends, get a Basculin, evolve it in a Basculegion, put it into Pokemon Home, and then use it in Champions. And then once it's in Champions, it takes around 2,000 VP to fully train. Hunter, yes, I've been so into it, Hunter, and I cannot wait till it comes out on mobile so I can play like while streaming, while I'm out here in the streets. But yes, I've been really, really into it. Get my VGC itch. All right, let's knock this one out. Hopes and dreams. Jaden, can I name a Pokemon after you? Probably not at this moment. Eventually, maybe. Maybe if we, because I gave it a Hunter because Hunter subbed as soon as he came in, and and I got the shiny, so he got blessed with the name there. So maybe next time, my friend. Maybe next time. So yes, Pokemon Champions is free. There are some paid elements. The biggest issue you're gonna have that might cost real money is Pokemon storage. That's where I think the big cost is gonna come in for Pokemon Champions. It's being able to house all your Pokemon. You get 30 slots for free. Actually, when you reach ranks, you get an additional 5 slots. And I believe there's a starter pack that gives you 50 slots. It's like $6.99. I have not bought it yet, but I might. However, if you have Pokemon Home, if you have a subscription to Pokemon Home, you can just swap back and forth. It will take a lot more time. It's mega annoying, but the stat changes you do to your Pokemon stay in Home. So if you fully train a Charizard and then you put it into Pokemon Home, I believe the stats are saved. So if you bring it back into Champions, you don't have to retrain it. JB, look, I turned on Pokemon ZA. I got my free alpha Pokemon. I gotta play through it because apparently Mega Floette is a top tier Pokemon, so I gotta get back into it and get Mega Floette. I have to do it now. Hey, Mrs. Kilted. Yeah, it's a sunny day today, you know? Sunny day. Sunny day teams, actually weather teams are top tier right now in Pokemon Champions. Sunny day team, snowstorm team, rain team. People using Tyranitar to counter those teams with Sandstorm. 21 XP, let's go. Basura. Beautiful. All right, let me turn. Ooh, Blissey in the streets. Let's go, Blissey. We love Blissey in the streets. Excellent throw, baby. Oh, today's your birthday? Mrs. Kilted, is today your birthday? Is today your birthday? Hold on, let me first Mega Evolve my Kyogre first. I gotta flex real quick. Where's my maxed out Kyogre? Where are you, Kyogre? Here we go. I was big with Drizzle Politoed back in the day. Well, Rich, you can live that experience again. Rain Team is still pretty good. And the thing is, Politoed is in Pokemon Go. So if you have a Politoed in Pokemon Go, bring it to Champions. Pelipper, you have it in Pokemon Go, bring it to Champions. Check, you might have all the Pokemon you already need for a good Rain Dance team. Transfer them from Go to Home to Champions, power them up with the free VP that you get, and then take on the ladder. It's mega accessible. This is the most accessible VGC has been since ever, honestly, ever. Chat, guess what? It's Mrs. Kilted's birthday. So you're gonna have to join me, everyone. You're gonna have to join me. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz, Mrs. kilted, who makes amazing stuff and always brings gifts, and I have a first aid kit thanks to them. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz, Mrs. Kilted. Gracias por todo, mi amiga. And I Gigantamax appreciate you. No, I don't. You don't need to send me a third. You don't. Actually, I have multiple first aid kits thanks to everyone's amazing generosity. Katie also sent me a first aid kit. We Gigantamax appreciate them. Avalanche. Professor Finn GUI. My wife's birthday's today. Went to the Bronx Zoo over the weekend. Let's go. Does your wife want a birthday song too? I'll sing it. If you want me to sing it to your wife, a birthday song, I'll be more than glad to. I just don't know. I don't know who they are, but it's up to you, my friend. Yeah, shout out to Katie for the first aid kit. We Gigantamax appreciate them. KP24 plays. I do Trainer Mystic, yes. I have lurked a couple of his shows. He also does some live streaming as well in Nueva York. We've ran into each other a couple of times. Him and Quesuela, shout out to them. Him and Quesuela. All right, friends, I have to defeat these Team Rocket leaders for my level 78 quest. Oh my gosh, it dealt like no damage. All right, let's see if my 98 Dynamax Glaceon can do the job. Hey, Tokyo, any good shiny Kyogres? We literally just started, so we don't have anything yet. So we're gonna look for a raid to start today's journey. However, I already got a shiny today. My free daily egg blessed me with a shiny Quaxley. Hey, Queen Wolf. It was pretty good, Queen Wolf. We ended up with 34 shiny Tinkatinks. Yes, Trainer Mystic. I actually just bought my airplane ticket. I also heard some bad news about Southwest, because apparently I'm taking my plane with Southwest. They are reducing the amount of batteries allowed on the plane to 1, which kind of messes me up. So I have to figure that out. Have you heard about this, chat? Southwest made a new rule. You're only allowed to bring 1 personal battery on the airplane. That's rough for a Pokemon Go player. Any Shundos today? No Shundos yesterday, sadly. No Shundos yesterday. We were not blessed by the algorithm here. Okay. All right, behind me there's a bunch of Kyogres. All right, I don't want to go backwards just to save some time here. Chat, do we need Kyogre? If you're here in the stream right now and you need Kyogre in your life, I will remote raid you some Kyogres.
Perfect for each other, and I wish them the best. Like,
oops, sorry.
It's like a really
Yeah, so I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta figure out my technique. You know, that's very true. Probably they might not check your bag at all. That's the real talk. Shiny Luck, Shiny Hope, Shiny Dreams. Ooh, Gyarados, nice. Hey, Exterminic. Yeah, so Southwest, they've recently added this rule, only 1 personal battery. Of course, it might be, at the end of the day, it depends on how TSA does it, or like if they're super duper hardcore about it. You know what I mean? It truly depends. Hey, Laura Ackerman. How are you doing today, my friend? So it truly, truly depends, Super Derek, you're not wrong about that, Super Derek. But I think I'll figure it out. I don't think it'll be too bad, but I'll figure it out. All right, chat, let me send some random people over to Kyogre real quick. Let me first do a private group. Actually, let me open up the queue. Let's just do it. Let's do it officially. Clear. Open. Raid. Buy as many batteries you need and at your destination, and then return them. Oh man, no. You know the thing is, realistically though, like that sounds like a great idea.
Just
but
subscribe.
oh my gosh,
Hiya, Dandy. How's the
yo,
Monday grind?
B Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, just subscribe.
Thank you, B Jerry. Thank you,
Hiya,
thank you,
Dandy.
thank you.
How's the Monday grind?
We literally just started B Jerry, and we were actually just blessed with a shiny Quaxley thanks to the free daily egg. So what a great way to start today's show. We were just talking about Southwest. They added a new rule where you're only allowed to bring one personal charger on the plane, which hurts because I just bought a Southwest airplane ticket for GoFest Chicago. And if you know Dandy, Dandy carries multiple batteries. Most Pokemon Go players carry multiple batteries. Thank you for the hype train, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exterminic, I got you, Exterminic. Give me a second here. Exterminic, please enjoy this gift, my friend. Sin the Chem, they said just one. So how they're gonna enforce that and check that, I don't know. But the headlines, you know, they're very clickbaity. They're like only one battery per human, you know? So we're gonna find out the hard way. Yo, solar panel, facts. We need a solar panel. All right, chat, let me do this private Kyogre to invite people over. Actually, if anyone wants to jump in via the friends list, do that. Remember, these raids are gonna fill up quick. So if you want it, I'm gonna jump into a couple of these raids so you can jump in for me. Do it for me. By the way, chat, thank you so much for the hype train. I will use these, I will use this to figure out my battery situation and help pay the bills. Oopsie, I guess I'm doing this one. I was not paying attention. Actually, I'm gonna leave this, and then I'm gonna do this again, so don't worry. We'll do this again. Jump in, y'all. It went too fast for me, chat. So with your subs, I will pay for that remote raid pass. So thank you. Thank you for helping pay for this remote raid pass. Hey Trainer Mystic. I thought I read them. Oh, you're talking about the airplane thing again? Let me see. B Jerry. Let me see. Let me leave this raid again.
Just donated bits.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
Go. with
Thank
the
you,
hype.
Hunter. Thank you.
Hunter Alakai just donated bits. Let's go with the hype.
Let's go. Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for supporting the show with the 100 bits. I Gigantamax appreciate it. Trainer Mystic, if you can repeat those questions, that would be really appreciated. Sorry I missed them. Sorry the chat was going really fast, so sorry about that. But my plan is, for the batteries, is either, once I figure out my hotel, I guess I can buy batteries and have them go there ahead of time, realistically. Or just try my luck, I don't know. See, Trainer Mystic, that's a good idea too. That is a great idea. Have a friend, or what if I take the train? What if Dandy takes the train, y'all? Chicago train trip. It takes like one day though. It's like 22 hours. So I don't know if it's worth it though. Hey Mochi. How do you say Mochi? All right, chat. Let's knock this one out. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to have batteries in the overhead compartment. I actually got in trouble a couple of times in the past. Remember Away, the Away brand? They used to have a built-in battery pack in the luggage, but then a lot of airlines were cracking down that you're not allowed to have that. So they were like, hey, remove that. So I think that still might be the case. Mochi, I got you, Mochi. I'll get you for the next one, my friend, okay? Yeah, you're not supposed to have a battery in the checked-in. You're only supposed to have it on your like body, carry-on. Yeah, it's a fire hazard, you know? But I would carry a lot of batteries. That's the thing, though, you know? I carried a lot of batteries. You know, because I need... So for my live stream, I carry at least 4 to 5 batteries with me. So trying to get that Chicago might be a little daunting. We'll see. Hey, DeLorean. All right, the hundo is $23.51. Yeah, I could mail it to my hotel. I think that's the biggest brain move. Mail it to my hotel. And hopefully nothing bad happens. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Nope, $23.05, not the hundo. Excellent row. I know. Inu, maybe Inu. Inu, that's the cables we've worked with before, and I have a battery pack from Inu. So shout out to them. Basura. Okay, chat, let me see over here. All right, Mochi. I don't know if you added me yet, Mochi, but here is my code. So you can add me. I have to do ground, yeah. You have to be like super duper specific. Chat, they're looking at the birds over here. It's a bird situation. It's in there, the bird. I don't know where it is. Where's that Pokemon? I think it's there somewhere, chat. It's camouflage very good in there. But anyway, yeah, everyone's here watching the bird. Yeah, there's literally a rare bird in there somewhere. I think I can see it. I don't know. It's hard to see. Where is this bird? Yeah, yes, Professor. Yes, the woodcock. Yes, the woodcock. The thing is, I don't see it. This is insane. Thank you, Hunter. Chat, am I crazy here? You got me, Mochi? Amazing. Yeah, I know, for real. I'm taking crazy pills, chat. Just everyone trying to see it. I don't know if can anyone actually see it. It's camouflaged really well in there. All right, chat. We're gonna keep going because I'm insane here. No, I don't see it. All right, let's escape. Let's get out of here. It's a bird, yes. It's just interesting seeing everyone there trying to, you know, take pictures of it. All right, there's actually a Kyogre hatching here in about 13 minutes. So let's stick around here for a bit and get that Kyogre that's gonna hatch here. Yeah, exactly, Trainer Mystic. I figured you have to you have to be very intentional with how you mail it, because of course you're right, because it's a fire hazard, you know? You're not supposed to, technically. All right, let's hatch these here. All right, chat, we're gonna wait here 13 minutes. Oh, one just hatched over here. Where is this Kyogre? All right, we're surrounded by Kyogres, which is amazing. All right, actually, I can walk backwards a little bit. I'm gonna walk backwards a little bit to do that Kyogre. Is it a Galarian bird? It might as well be. With the way everyone is like clamoring for it, might as well be. All right, chat. Let me open up the queue and raid. All right, chat, if you want to be a part of this raid, let me know. Currently, I believe we only have Dern's Nick is in the list right now. Dern's Nick. So thank you, Dern's Nick. I appreciate you. Okay. John, what's up, my guy? How's everything, John? How is everything going, my friend? Where are you, Nick? Dern's. Oh, there you go, Dern's Nick. Perfect. I got you. Okay. List here. Chat, the raid is, the queue is open if you want to add yourself. Copy. We got Dern's Nick so far. Trying to get into this Kyogre raid here. By the way, chat, tomorrow's the last day for Kyogre, and then Wednesday, Groudon appears in raids. Groudon. So you've been needing Groudon in your life. That's on Wednesday. Todo está bien, mi pana. Todo está bien. The weather is fine and dandy. Can't complain. H. Vanza. Thank you, H. Vanza. Welcome to the show today. Ooh, it filled up real quick. Let me do this again. That's the pro and con of playing Pokemon Go in New York City, is that raids fill up pretty quick. So you gotta be... Okay, so I gotta do a private group now. Let me do that. Private group. Private group. How about you, John? How was your weekend? Anyone do anything fun this weekend?
No. If you had...
All right, get in there. Groudon comes tomorrow. Is it? No, it's tomorrow night. Schematics, you know what I mean. But so I think the event ends Tuesday night. So yes, technically on paper. Hey, Blank Scorpion. Welcome. Let me see what our friends on Leak Duck says. Usually Leak Duck, great information there. All right, events. Yeah, Kyogre ends... Oh, wait, hold on. That's Ultra League. Yeah, it ends Tuesday night at 10 p.m. local time. Got it. So it ends Tuesday night. Hey, Melmoffs. How are you doing today, Melmoffs? Welcome. Groudon starts appearing 5 a.m. Wednesday local time. Got it. Eggs. Got it, Egga. Yes, my favorite, Egga. All right, here we go. Let's get the Shundo, everybody. Mega Alakazam. Mega Alakazam, I believe, is a top psychic mega raid attacker. So if you need that in your collection, maybe worth doing one or two. You know what, chat? Now because of Pokemon Champions, I'm also thinking about like usage in Champions. So Mega Alakazam is not good for Champions, so don't worry about that. There's a bunch of Pokemon from Go that are good in Champions right now. Frostlass, Sneasler, Charizard, if you got it. There's Pelipper for Rain Dance teams. There's Incineroar, top one as well, Incineroar. There's Tyranitar is making some waves. Now the cool thing is, chat, when you transport your Pokemon from Go to home to Champions, you can just rebuild it in Champions. And when you start the game off, if you go through the entire tutorial, you get 10k VP to work with. And on average, it takes around 2k or less VP to fully max out a Pokemon for Champions. Hey, Real Connor, it's my second time on your stream, and I'm level 33, and I got a Kyogre. Congratulations on the Kyogre. Let's go. Hopefully that's some good stats. All right, here we go. Shiny Luck. Shiny Hopes. Shiny Dreams. Let's... Nope. 2311. No shiny here. All right, chat. There's another one hatching in about like 10 minutes or so. So I'll open up the queue again. If y'all want to jump in, excellent throw, baby. Yeah, right now, so my entire team that I'm using right now, other than Bascule Legion, is all from Pokemon Go, which I love. So basically my entire team is just all the shinies I've been collecting in Pokemon Go. I love it. Always sends it, Professor. Se fuera. Basura, basura, basura. I love that. Here we go. Boom. Let's see the stats. I'll do the same thing. Let's see. Basura, basura. Basura. Basura, basura. All right, chat. 6 more minutes. Can I reach this Ammonite from here? Oh, I can. Perfect. Oh, I can't, or can I? Come on. Drift me over there. Drift me over there. Come on. Hey, Crash. Hi, Dandy. It's my first time on your stream. Welcome to the show. And I got a Latios. Is that good? Is it a Shadow Latios? Did you get one from one of the recent raids? If it is, congratulations. That is pretty good. All right, let me try to get this Ammonite. Shadow Pokemon are usually always stronger. Can you tell me actually what the stats are on it? Like, how does it look like? The cool thing is, for a Pokemon like Shadow Latios, definitely can deal a lot of damage, but if it's a purifiable hundo, I might be willing to do that. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, if you're new to Pokemon Go, if you purify a Shadow Pokemon, it gains +2 on all its stats. So sometimes people will purify their Shadow only if it's a possibility of getting a perfect stats. I've done that with a couple of my Shadow Pokemon. Not ideal for all of them. For example, I have a 98 Shadow Mewtwo. I will not purify that. It's a 2-star? Okay, not too shabby. Your best Kyogre is a 14, 14, 15. Not too bad, Tokyo. Definitely worth keeping. Dude, Bert, that actually happened to me, Bert. That's whack, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear that. India, what's up, India? How are you doing today, India? Oh, I'm sorry, Bert. That's happened to me a couple of times too. Yeah, I know, a couple of times. When it's happened to me before, luckily, it still worked. But like the second or third time, that's when it's over. Yes, I've messed up twice with my auto catcher. That's why I always try to keep my auto catcher like in my backpack, like deep in my backpack. Shiny Luck, Shiny Hopes, Shiny Dreams. Nope. 839. Excellent throw. Beautiful. Well, maybe it's time to upgrade. Maybe. We have, there's a bunch of third-party ones available. Basura. All right, chat. 3 more minutes. Let me get this Team Rocket grunt while we're here. Kaluna! What's up, Kaluna? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your weekend, my friend? It might work if I keep it plugged into a power source. Oh, if it works that way, then that's good then. Like, get yourself like an external battery pack or something and carry it with you when you're playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, Bert. There is another third-party one that I'm a fan of. It's called the Dualmon 3. I believe it's available on Amazon. And I have a 10% off coupon code if you need it. A Dualmon 3. You can probably use that. Here we go. One pass left. You're gonna buy more, Mochi? Okay, Mochi. All right, here we go, chat. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Yeah, and the thing is, they haven't really reprinted any more Pokemon Go Pluses, which is mega annoying. I think they're only available in Japan, I think, which is super duper annoying. Ammonite, tiny Ammonite. Uneventful? Yeah, you know, just a lot of family time. Nothing crazy. No big parties or events, just a lot of family time. Played a little bit of Fortnite. Got a victory royale. I was in a duo though, so. And I play on my Switch too. I'm one of those madmen who plays Fortnite on their Switch. All right, Basura. Oh, actually, let me evolve this to get the tiny bonus. Hanemu! Hallo Deutschland! Hallo Deutschland! Welcome, Hanemu, and you're amazing. Actually, Hanemu, what do you call your community? Do you have a name for your community? The Hannies? The Muse? I don't know, I'm just making words up. Hallo Deutschland! Everyone, give a shout out to Hanemu. We've been on their channel a couple of times. Every time I get to meet Hanemu, it's always a pleasure to be around Hanemu. All right, here we go. And this is Basura. All right, chat. We're actually gonna do this raid in 55 seconds. We're gonna open up the queue for this one. So let's open up the queue. Perfect timing. If you want to do a raid with me, here's your chance, Hanemu. Let's do clear. Open. Raid. Anyway, did Hanny get any good shinies today? What did Hanny get today? I got one shiny today, and I got it from my daily egg. I got a shiny Quaxley. Amazing. Hello, New York. Hey, Quesuela. Speaking of other amazing creators, how's everything, Quesuela? We still got to meet up, Quesuela. I've just been so Gigantamax busy. How's everything, a fellow Pokemon Go player and streamer? Shout out to Hanemu. Shout out to Quesuela. ¿Cómo está todo mi amiga? ¿Cómo está todo my friends in Deutschland? Hanny got a purple whale. Let's go. Here we go. I'm good too. We literally just started. I just got a shiny Quaxley. We're adding people to raids right now. Here we go. All right, there's our Kyogre. All right, I gotta get closer to it. I'm too far away. Here is my code, so you can add me. Remember, you have to add yourself into the queue for me to add you back. Cyvox, welcome back, Cyvox. Welcome back, welcome back. Last week was crazy. My son is on spring break, but this week I got a couple of time. Let's go. Shout out to spring break. Amazing. You're waiting on me now? Oh no, that's on me now? Oh snap. Okay. All right, guess what? I'll email you back. I got your message. Thank you for emailing me. I appreciate it. We'll work on that. You want Delmise? You got it, Vapi. You got it, Vapi. Shout out to Vapi TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, the code is on the screen. Make sure everyone jump in the raid. Exclamation point, join space, and your Pokemon Go name. Exclamation point, join space, and your Pokemon Go name. No, don't worry. Look, we're just busy human beings, you know. I would love to collaborate more with people. Like, here's my biggest issue with collaborating with other creators. One is ideas. Like, what is a good idea to work on something together that doesn't feel like, I don't know, like I want to just make things, but I don't know what's, you know, we just do a tip video. Like, it could be something super simple. It could be like, I wanted to do this for April Fool's, like how to use a Pokeball. Or maybe that could be that simple. What are all the Pokeball differences? You know, and like what are the capture rates for each one? I know, we gotta go to Berlin. Hey Ice. So Ice, you can stay, as long as you're here today, you can keep joining in raids. I usually unfriend everybody at the end of the show, or if you don't want to play anymore or you're done, you can unfriend yourself. That does help me out a lot. All right, so far we have here. All right, got Ice, Nick, Savelli, Milo. Here we go. Perfect. Milo, Ice. Sausage rolls or corn dogs? Oh man, well between those two, probably sausage rolls.
Ice went out to
Yo,
try it.
Ice!
Just subscribe.
Thank you, Ice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Ice, now that you subscribed, you get to stay on the list. There you go. You got it, my friend. Thank you so much. Quesuela, thank you, Quesuela. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you saw that. Yeah, when I went to Rose Bowl, went to Pasadena, you know, I usually try to reach out to places to try to make content. So thank you, Hotel Burla in LA, downtown LA, for letting me stay there and make content at your hotel. Hotel Burla in downtown LA. No worries, Ice. But hey, that's the bonus you get, Ice. That's the bonus. If you subscribed, either Twitch, Patreon, or YouTube, you get to stay on the friends list for a duration of your membership. So thank you so much, Ice, for supporting the show. I Gigantamax appreciate it. You got it, my friend. All right, I think that's everybody. Let's do it. Here we go. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, D&D can be, you know, pretty fancy sometimes, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Mrs. Kilted, you have an amazing day. Happy birthday once again. And we send you much, much love. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. From 3rd Avenue? Oh, man. Hey, Galliard. What's up, Texas? Ice. I got you, Ice. Don't worry, my friend. I got you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Connor says, Dandy, I traded a Bombardier for an Aggron. It was lucky 3 stars. It was also 2751 combat power. Is that good? Not too bad. If it comes out lucky and high stars, that's always pretty good. Remember, when you trade with someone, the stats are always pretty random. But yeah, congratulations on that. Yeah, 3 stars anything is always good. It's less about the combat power, it's more about the stars. So if you were able to get 3 stars, like big good stats, that's all that matters, really. The combat power, not so much. Happy birthday, Mrs. Kilted. Happy birthday. All right, let's do it. Hopes and dreams. Only if you have candies. That's true, too. It's all about the candies as well. But then if you really want to get more candies, you make it your buddy, you walk with it, and just make it a part of your routine, and you get more candies that way. All right, let's go. Let's get a shundo. Let's get a shundo for Quesuela and get a shundo for Deutschland. Here we go. By the way, Chai, if you're wondering about my tiny umbrella, it's to help prevent glare and maybe the sun doesn't overheat it as well. That's why we have the tiny umbrella here. Or if it rains too, we got a tiny umbrella. It's very fashionable. I don't know if you know this, you know, as your New York City connection here, tiny umbrellas are all the rage, obviously, all the rage. Let's go, let's go. You've been getting a lot of shinies considering you're not rating us much? Mega lucky. Yeah, how was your Tink Day? I was streaming Saturday, and I ended up with 34 shiny Tinkatinks. Not too bad. I gotta do one day, so I think I'm gonna make that my personal best. I think that's technically the most amount of shinies I've ever gotten in one day for a community day in my Pokemon Go career. So I'm gonna use that as my benchmark. Tinka Day is gonna be my official benchmark now for future Pokemon Go community days now. So when Lechonk Day comes, same thing. We're gonna compare it to Tinka Day. You got 2 hundos and 1 nundo? Let's go. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Basura, basura. Julian Toys! The amazing, the funny, the kawaii, Julian Toys. My kawaii amazing friend. How are you today, Julian Toys? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 73 shinies, Ice? That is sick. I gotta reach your levels. Every time I see somebody who has like, oh yeah, community day, I got 60 shinies, I'm like, my luck is basura. Absolute basura. You were around Bryant Park on Saturday? Nice. Oh man, I didn't see you. Excellent throw. Bonk. Is Melmetal good? Nah, it's nice to have. It's not really like a powerful Pokemon technically. It is a legendary. All right, chat. We're gonna keep going. It is so noisy right now, chat. I think something happened today, chat. All right, let me see where I'm going here. Exit. Okay, I want to go this way? Yep, that way. All right, I gotta go that way, chat. Here we go. Jackal, you got it, Jackal. You got it, my friend. I guess they changed the spawn rate. My spawn rate has always been basura though. Like I've never gotten like more than 20 on a community day unless I try really, really hard. Like my luck has always been pretty bad. All right, let's go this way. What happened here? What did I click on? What? That's weird. Ooh, something. And now it's raining, chat. Wow. Good thing I have my tiny umbrella. It literally is raining right now. I thought it was. The forecast did say rain, but it was like a very low % chance. But good thing I have my tiny umbrella now. Lucky me. Nick, I gotta go to the Upper West Side. I actually have someone I'm gonna lucky trade with, hopefully. That's the idea. Yeah, but yeah, usually my luck is really, really bad for community days. Like this, like I said before, like on a day where I'm like actually trying to play, I would say 10 to 20, right? And yes, on Tinka Day, that was, I think, I went 90%. No, I would say 85% full power because I stopped a couple of times to like talk to people or like to check my phone and stuff like that. I have to go full power to see what is my true limit for a community day. My full power. Okay, let's do over this. Claim that. Okay, everybody, let me do this over here. Claim this. Skunk turn. Ooh, 5 in a row. Ah, that's perfect, chat. 5 in a row. That means that's a spinda, chat. That's a spinda. All right, who needs gifts? The Galliard needs a gift. And who else needed a gift? Oh, sorry, Galliard. I gave you like a really basic one. Apologies for that. I'll have to look at next time. I just went like really fast. My bad, my friend. All right, let's keep going this way, everybody. Let's find another. Oh, there's another Kyogre there. Okay. Let me send y'all to this Kyogre here, chat. Feel free to jump in via the friends list if you want that in your life. Hey, Himanshu. Welcome to the show today, Himanshu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go, go, go. Yeah, sometimes my brain is faster, or my hands are faster than my brain, if that makes sense. So I like auto send gifts ASAP. Mochi, you need the shiny? Okay, get in there, my friend, get in there. Oh, are we delayed? All right, I'll fix that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zalzatron. Sometimes our phone screen gets a little bit NSYNC, not NSYNC. It gets Backstreet Boys, gets 98 degrees. It gets Boys to Men. It gets Together, You and Me Forever. All right, chat, let me get in here. Go live. And we go to Moblin. You know what's so funny though? I was NSYNC growing up, but I think as an adult now, I've been listening to more Backstreet. I feel like the Backstreet Boys songs have lived longer than NSYNC songs, or maybe just because Backstreet Boys have been doing a lot more ads. Maybe I just feel like they've been doing a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it, Zalzatron, got it. Thanks for letting me know. I did like both, that's true. I was never like one of those people that were like, oh man, I hate this boy band or whatever. I'm always a big fan of pop music regardless though, so I was happy. We were getting amazing pop music when I was growing up. I'm doing amazing, buddy. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Okay, let's add here this. Yeah, we actually got one shiny already today, and I'll show you in a second here, the shiny that I got. Let me just send this invite first. One, 2, 3, 4. Go, go, go. We got a shiny from the Daily Egg, and that's my first ever shiny from a Daily Egg. Very happy about that. Has anyone gotten a shiny from a Daily Egg yet? Or a hundo from the Daily Egg? And Chan, I think it stopped raining too, so even better. Thank you, Umbrella. Hi, my friend. I'm not adding people like that. All right, here we go. So here we go, chat. Our first shiny of the day. Please say hello to Shiny Quaxley. We got that today from the Huevo. Where are you? We are in New York City, my friend. Nueva York. Nueva York. And here's all my Tinkatinks. Tinkatons. So I label them as home because I'm going to send them to Pokemon Home for my shiny living decks. And this is I think my best Tink was actually not this one, but it's a possibility. Rank 70 Great League Tinkaton. Have I played the Pokemon ZA DLC? I have not. I've barely played Pokemon ZA at all. That's the real question there. It's been rough. And now I'm trying to beat it now because I want to get Mega Floette, because Mega Floette apparently is a top tier Pokemon in Champions right now. You got a Hundo Froakie from a daily egg? Nice! Congrats on that. Okay, Nidoran. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Let me actually try to get the, let me get to the next raid, and I'm gonna lock in trying to get Kyogre. When I get Kyogre, to get the appropriate throws to get the 5 in a row. It's so good. No, I believe it. I believe it's good. It's just been busy, man. It's just been rough. Sorry, Vroom. Claim. Get rid of this. So, chat, always be on the lookout for the make 5 great curveballs in a row, because that gives you an encounter with Spinda, which can be shiny. Which generation of Pokemon is the best? Oh, that's a loaded question. All of them have their merits. All of them. One of my favorite generations is Diamond and Pearl, though. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. That one has a space in my heart. One. You don't like the battle mechanics in ZA? Oh no! Actually, I don't mind it. I loved Pokemon Legends Arceus. I do think Arceus is a little bit more smoother. I don't know. But I do like the real-time battle aspect of ZA, but I loved Legend Arceus. Actually, I was very, very excited to play. I played Legends again, Arceus, because I was trying to get a Basculegion for Pokemon Champions. I love that I had to go revisit the Hisui region to get myself a Basculegion. It's so good. All right, move myself here. 2, perfect. Do you think the worst is Sword and Shield? Man, you know, I feel like that's not fair, you know, because I think history is gonna look great upon Sword and Shield. I'm nostalgic for Sword and Shield. I miss Dynamaxing. I miss Leon. Like, you want to hear some like, you want to hear this? Are you ready for this? Maybe this is controversial, maybe a hot take technically. Now that we have 9 generations, hold on, wait for this. We gotta wait for the clouds. Okay, there's a Kyogre there, perfect. All right, I'm gonna do Drillbur, and then I'm gonna do Drillbur, and then I'm gonna do that Kyogre there. Sales don't mean anything. Actually, I don't think it has the worst sales. No. You can't judge a game based on the sales, you know, because that just means, I don't know. I feel like that's not a good representation of like just pure like sales numbers. Art games are subjective. We got a Hundo Drillbur. Let's go. Yeah, the best Pokemon game is Yokai Watch. There we go. The best Pokemon game is Monster Rancher. Obviously, it's Monster Rancher. Hey, Lol in Hawaii. How are you today, my friend? Okay, so here's my pseudo controversial take. Now that we have like 9 generations of Pokemon, like you can technically argue that Gen 1 is the worst, because every other game has improved upon it by millions of light years. Gen 1 obviously is the worst if you're comparing it to like Sword and Shield. because it's such a clunky game. It's slow. Leveling was kind of difficult. Like, it's only pure nostalgia we love Gen 1. And don't get it twisted, I love Gen 1. But then objectively, Gen 1 is the worst. But it only survives because of pure nostalgia. That's it. That's it. And I'm not saying that Sword and Shield is better than Red and Blue. I'm not saying that. But I don't think Sword and Shield is the worst game. I don't think so. Gold and Silver improves Red and Blue by light years. Gold and Silver has Red and Blue in it. Objectively, the best Pokemon game is Gold and Silver. And then Soul Silver and Heart Gold, best one. Yeah, playing Gen 1 is very painful because we're so used to the quality of life improvements from the modern games. Like I said, that's not to take away Gen 1. At that moment in time in our lives, when we were babbies, when we were boomers playing Pokemon Red and Blue, it was amazing. But every game has refined the formula by leaps and bounds, in my opinion. Basura. Nick says, I've never played a console game except for Pokemon Snap on a 64. Dude, you know the funny thing is, there's a bunch of people in this chat right now whose first Pokemon game is Pokemon Go. And I absolutely was not paying attention, and now I lost my streak. Good job, me. Good job, me. Terrible. That's what I get. See, that's what I get for poo-pooing Red and Blue. That's what I get. And yes, Scarlet and Violet, it's better on the Switch 2. Unplayable for me on Switch 1. Literally unplayable. Like, I would say, for me, in my opinion, because of the optimizations, the way they made Scarlet and Violet for Switch 1, worst Pokemon game. Because they didn't optimize it. There were so many bugs in it. Switch 2 saves it. Switch 2 saves Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. But like, that game was unplayable for me. It was as they say, pulling teeth playing Scarlet and Violet on a Switch 1. But playing Scarlet and Violet on a Switch 2, amazing, beautiful, 10 out of 10. Yeah, exactly, John. Gold and Silver, masterpiece. You're a PS girl growing up, Casuela? So did you play Digimon? Did you play Monster Rancher? I'm trying to think of the other PlayStation games that were like similar to Pokemon. Jade Cocoon, I think, was a game too. Jade Cocoon. There's a bunch of like Pokemon-esque games on the PlayStation. Very, very good. Tomb Raider, hey, nothing wrong with Tomb Raider. Another classic. We love Tomb Raider. We love Tomb Raider. Right, let me try to do this magic card, but that's gonna be annoying. I'm risking it. Crash Bandicoot. I bought Final Fantasy VII because of PlayStation. I was a big JRPG guy. I love JRPGs. On PlayStation, we had Xenogears, Legend of Legaia, so many Legend games. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's on PlayStation 2. What else? So many good JRPGs on play. Could have been good. Digimon Time Stranger? I have not. That's okay, John. That's okay. You were busy doing other stuff. Oh, basura. I messed that up. Try this again. Great throw. But yes, so now, because of Pokemon Champions, I think Pokemon Go now is very, very, Pokemon Champions, competitive Pokemon is going to be very, very accessible. especially even if you're a Pokemon Go only player, you can bring your Pokemon from Go to home into Champions and use them in battles.
Oh no, not at all. This is like.
All right, let's battle this one here. Team Rocket Grunt. So Chad, I'm doing these Team Rocket Grunts because I have to, for level 78, I have to knock out, or 79 rather, I have to knock out 30 Team Rocket leaders. Quesuela, gracias por todo, Quesuela. I'll see you soon, my friend, and we Gigantamax. Appreciate you. But yeah. And so, long story short, everybody, Sword and Shield is pretty good. I like Sword and Shield. It's okay. It's not the worst game. Is it the best game? No, but it's not the worst game. I think it's 30. Let me double check after this, Jackal. It's not too crazy. Yo, SmackDown, V Raw, let's go. Dude, what about San Andreas? I remember when San Andreas came out, man. And like, I was in college when that came out. I'm an old man. And everyone got so hyped for it. Hopes and dreams. Nope. All right, banana. Basura. Basura. My luck, my luck, my luck. Let me purify this to get the platinum. On PlayStation 2, my games of choice, more RPGs. I played Final Fantasy X. What other game? Man, you know, honestly, my mind, I can't remember PlayStation 2 games for some reason. I can't remember them right now. San Andreas. What else? I use it as a DVD player a lot, my PlayStation 2. What else? Wow, you know, Chad, I can't remember. You know, actually, I had a terrible game experience. One of the very few games I've returned because I had such a bad time playing. It was Xenosaga on PlayStation 2. It was another RPG, and I did not like it. I did not like it so much, I've returned it. Xenosaga, and because I thought it was going to be similar to Xenogears on PlayStation 1, which I loved. I loved Xenogears. But Xenosaga, I just couldn't get through like the first hour of the game. It was so bad for me, I returned it. You never play San Andreas? Oh man, I think it's available on phone right now, San Andreas, if you really want to reconnect with the game. All right, chat, I'm gonna add these random people, and I'm gonna send y'all to a Kyogre while we're walking, okay? And then I'm gonna do another drill burr while we're there. Oh, that's a Latios. That is not a drill burr. That is a Latios. Give me a second here. Where is Latios? No, that's not Latios, Kyogre. Donkey Kong Country and Earthworm Jim, more classics right there. Yeah, Super Nintendo, I absolutely loved. Once again, more RPGs for me. I loved Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Mario World. What's another classic in there? Earthbound. I loved Earthbound. Didn't play Star Fox. What else? I'm trying to think of other core memories for me. Is there someone named that here? Oh, that's a good name, Toilet Sponge. Shout out to Toilet Sponge. What life choices in your life brings you to the name Toilet Sponge? Dude, my brother loved Golden Sun on Game Boy Advance. I never got into Golden Sun, but he loved Golden Sun, and I loved you were able to take your data from Golden Sun 1 to Golden Sun 2. I love when games do that. Duck Hunt? I did play Duck Hunt, but I never, it wasn't like, I never had the original NES. I was always like a cousin or an uncle had it. Yeah, I still have my copy of Fire Red on the GBA. All right, chat, get the Shundo for me, get the Shundo, get the Shundo. Get the Shundo. All right, I'm gonna do this Drillbur while we're here. Drillbur time, baby. Yeah, no, you're right. The GBA is ultra goated. Actually, thanks for reminding me that. I want to change the sounds from my phone to GBA sounds. The whole man. Oh man, what if I made a version of that as an intro for the show? Oh man. Ideas. I like that. Wait, yours doesn't work anymore? Mine luckily still works. I have the Atomic Purple GBA, like the see-through GBA. I have that one. That's the one I have. Artemis! Arden City Artemis, thanks for stopping in, my friend. Thank you. All right, go. Let's get the Shundo here. Hey, Artemis, no worries, Artemis. I know you're there. You're living life. Do not worry, Artemis. Do not worry. When I connect, it doesn't charge. Oh, man. Oh, you have the flippy one. You have the Game Boy SP. The Game Boy Advance SP, like the blue flippy one. I also have that one somewhere, too. That's another classic. What a great form factor. Richie, yes, Kyogre is still in raids. And I am sending people to Kyogre raids. We do have a system. Respi, thanks for the follow, Respi. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Nope. Great throw. All right, my friend, we do have a system here. If you want to add yourself into the queue, open, list, raid. All right, my friend, if you want to jump in the raid, exclamation point, join, space, and your Pokemon Go name. So please show me you're interested by adding yourself into the queue. And then I'll share my code and we'll get you in. Here we go. Ralts. Ooh, yeah, Ralts is getting bodied. Let's go. Queen Wolf, yes. What do you need to piggyback in, my friend? More Kyogres? Thank you, Artemis. Let's get some people into raids here. Artemis, you're so good. Thank you. Sending you lots and lots of love. So Chad, if this is your first time watching, hi everyone, my name is Dandy, in the Bronx, playing Pokemon Go IRL here in New York City. We're walking uptown. Shiny luck, shiny hopes, shiny dreams. Nope. Ooh, darn it, I forgot I'm doing the quest. I forgot I have to do five in a row. I'm an idiot. Great throw. All right, Queen Wolf, I'll get you into Kyogre in a second here. Ralts, Basura. All right, Buffalance, let me try again here. You really need a Goldango. Do you know how? So you need a Scarlet and Violet to get the special coin purse to get Gimmighoul to show up. Ooh, Aldino! I got you, Nick. I should finish the quest on this. Come on. Yeah, then you're probably going to have to trade for it. That's pretty much... Or wait for a special event where the Pokemon is available in research tasks. Buffalance is a regional Pokemon for New York, North America. Yeah, I got lucky there. All right, let's see, chat. Beautiful. Basura. All right, and now Nick. I got you. Oh, got a Ditto there. Nick. Wait, wait, which Nick are we talking about? I know too many Nicks in my life. So many Nicks. Sorry, Nick. All right, chat. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Regular Spinda. All right, let's keep going, chat. Let's see. All right. Our friend needs a Kyogre. So, Queen. I got you, Queen. All right, Queen. Once this raid is finished, you can jump in via the friends list for Kyogre, okay? Julian Toy. Hold on, chat. I gotta do this real quick for Julian Toys. Hold on. Okay. All right, jump in, everyone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is my translate app? All right, hold on a second here. All right, translate this for me. Thank you, my very kawaii friend. You are amazing, and I hope I can see you soon. I'm probably not going to Japan, but you're amazing. Translate this to Portuguese. Let's see if that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go.
Aqui está a tradução para o português, mantendo o tom amigável e casual. Minha amiga muito kawaii. Você é incrível e espero poder te ver em breve. Provavelmente não vou para o Japão, mas você é maravilhosa. Nota sobre a tradução.
There you go. I don't know, Julian Toys, if you heard that. Shiny luck. Shiny dreams. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. All right, my friends, let me leave this. Not anyone's joining in. Let me try this again. Let me find a more poppin' raid here. Here we go. Hannah! What's up, Hannah? Here you go, my friend. How are you doing today, Hannah? Gonna see you in Chicago, hopefully. Jump in, friends. Hey, Jewel D. Witt. We have a queuing system here. Exclamation point raid. if you want to join in. Exclamation point raid. Thank you, Hannah. It's actually a rainy day today, so it's preventing any raindrops and stuff, so pretty useful. Here we go. How are you today, Hannah? Thanks for stopping in. We Gigantamax appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. I know, Julian Toys. I want to go to Japan too. Nihon. I want to. I just gotta schedule it correctly. I'll make it happen, and we'll make some content together. It'll be great. No megas? Probably not. Which mega are you looking for, my friend? Right now it's mega. What's the mega right now? I don't even know what the mega is right now. 150 sticker sheets. Let's go, hustler. We love a hustler. Merlin, thanks for the follow, Merlin. Welcome to the show today. Go, go, go. Oh, Aerodactyl. You need Aerodactyl in your life? All right, I can try to send you to Aerodactyl, but I can't guarantee anything. I'm gonna open up the queue. All you gotta do is add yourself to show me you're interested, and then I will add you back. So basically how it works is, once you add yourself into the queue, that gives me the signal to share my code and start adding people. If you don't add yourself into the queue, that just either shows me that you're not listening or you don't care. So that's how it usually works here. Clear and raid. Here you go, my friend. All right, my friend, the queue is now open. So please add yourself. All right, chat, let me do another Drillbur here. It's Max Monday, by the way. Drillbur can be shiny, and it has some use right now in Pokemon Champions. Mega Excadrill is a thing. So if you want to use one, this is your chance. You got a Hundo Mole while on the mask task. 9 away from leveling up. Let's go, Somber Mink. Let's go. Thank you, Savilli. Thank you. How do I get to it? It's literally in the chat. It's in the chat. Thank you, Merlin. See, Merlin is reading. Merlin is paying attention. Merlin, a Gigantamax appreciate you. Here we go. All right, here we go, chat. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let's... Nope. Excellent throw, baby. Perfect. Ooh, not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, let's see who added themselves into the queue so far. List. There you go. Savelli and Merlin, thank you, my friends. All right, there's my code Merlin, so you can add me, Merlin. Thank you, Merlin. Yeah. Yeah, Artemis. You know, it's so interesting, Artemis. Like, I would really love to see, like, I need to like investigate and see how these viewers are watching my stream and try to figure out where the disconnect is. Figure out where the issue lies. Like, I know we joke around about exclamation points. Like, the kids don't know what an exclamation point is anymore. Maybe, I don't know. So like, what can I do? Either I have to make a separate video to just teach people how to add myself, how to add into the queue. Yeah, unless it's a language barrier too, that's true. That could be a language barrier. Very, very true. I gotta do one in English, Spanish. You know, based on my analytics chat, the most popular languages on the stream: English, Spanish, German, obviously, Portuguese. I think that's just Julian Toys, Portuguese, I think. Various languages from India as well. Yeah, Dandy 101, how to join raids. Okay, let's add these people here. Okay. List. Oh, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate you, Hannah. Do I know Hindi? I don't know Hindi, but maybe I should. I need to learn how to add people into raids in a bunch of languages. That's the key thing here. Like, how do I add people into raids in like every language? Yeah, but I'm sure the people listening understand other languages, so I got to try to figure it out. 1, 2, get in there, Merlin. Yeah, I only speak English and Spanish, and I can say Hallo Deutschland, that's it. But obviously, I think I need to expand my brain. Hannah, amazing human, artiste. I had the pleasure of meeting her when I was in Paris for Go Fest last year. Absolutely amazing. DeWitt, you didn't add yourself into the queue, so it shows me. I don't know. Am I talking? Wait, are you AI? Oh my gosh, are you AI? You must be AI. Chat, I figured it out, everybody. When people ask me if I'm AI, it's not because they're being accusatory, it's because they're looking for friends. We have AI watching the show. That makes sense now. No wonder people keep asking if I'm AI. They're lonely. It makes perfect sense now. How did it not click? Then people saying, "Are you AI? This is Dandy AI?" And they're like, because they're fellow computers. They're like, "Oh, I'm a computer. I need other AI friends. Maybe this streamer, maybe they're AI. Maybe they can help me." It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. I know, almost a year. It's coming up. It's coming up. Man, yeah, Go Fest. It's June? June, right? My gosh. Namaste. Thank you, Mr. McHugh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Let's see. Mi amigo, ¿hablas español? ¿Qué idioma tú hablas, mi amigo? ¿Te puedo ayudar si tú hablas español? Te quiero ayudar tú puedes entrar a mi incursión, pero no, yo no creo que tú estés entendiendo lo que estoy diciendo ahorita. Yes! You're half Chinese and Indian? Oh, what a fun combination. That's a fun combination. All right, chat, we have ads running right now. Let me get this. Oh, Chansey's gone. All right, let me get this Drillbur here. Coming up. Any random shinies today? No random shinies other than the Quacks that we got earlier today. All right, chat, Drillbur, let's go. Knock this one out. In Finnish for you? I know, I should do it in Finnish. Chat, what language do you speak? All right, well, let's get a quick rundown. What other languages besides English do you understand or speak? If I truly were to make a guide in a different language, I want to see who would get the most hype from that. See, DeWitt is Dutch. Oh man, only if we had Mrs. Kilted here. Any other Dutchies here? Shout out to all our Dutchies in the chat. Shiny luck, shiny hopes, Pig Latin. Drillbur, 7:32. Obviously, I gotta make a. What was the rule for Pig Latin, Super Derek? Is I gotta like move a letter, like from the beginning. So if it's like cat, it's like ta'at. Like you have to like switch the positionings of the letters if it works. Drillbur, basura. Mr. Miku, do you know Klingon? For real? Are you for real? You know Klingon? Hey, Katie. All right, no worries, DeWitt. No worries, my friend. Ingpe A. Tinley. First letter swamp and add an A at the end, I think. Got it. Interesting. We'll look it up, chat. We'll introduce how to write with Dandy in many languages, including Pig Latin, Esperanto, Klingon, Elvish, unknown. Yangmo is Kant. Basura. Yangmo, the Yangmo line also has use in Pokemon Champions as well. All right, so I gotta do. Let me see again. I gotta do Dutch. The only reason I said Dutchies is because Mrs. Kilton said that. So if that's offensive, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Like, for example, I learned something recently. For my Polish friends, apparently, I don't know if I should repeat it now, but there's another word very similar for Polish people, and I thought that was another like normal word. Apparently, that's also technically offensive to Polish people. So I need someone to help me out here. Swedish, we need our Swedish friends here, German friends. We have our Irish Gaelic friends. Let's go Irish Gaelic. Let's go. I love it. You can understand bits of Portuguese and Italian. Nice. Salante, is that how you say it? Salante? Italian is very poetic. I can see that. Yeah, absolutely. I can hear that rather. Moro mites mine dandy. What does that mean? Moro mites mine. Did I say something bad? I always feel weird when I'm reading, someone writes something in a different language trying to talk to me. Like, what if it's a trick? What if I'm saying something terrible? What if it's a trap? Urza J? Okay, Urza J. But is Dutchies a negative? The only reason I'm saying it is because I heard Mrs. Kilton say it in the chat, like, oh, fellow Dutchie, or something along those lines, when there's other Dutch people in the chat. Nepal, what's up, Nepal? Welcome. Oh yeah, of course, I can speak that language. Pikachu, 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 Obviously. Bannable offense. Oh, thank you, Slybox. I appreciate that. Thank you. Am I close to 79? Let me check. We're getting there. So I got to defeat 30 Team Rocket leaders. So that's Sierra, Arlo, Cliff, 100 huevos, and 50 lucky trades. And hopefully we'll get one lucky trade today. Hopefully. Eevee. Oricorio. Pika, Pikachu, Pika, Pikachu, Pika, 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 Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Clearly. All right, so John says, Pika, Pika. Dude, you're not wrong, Nick. The scaffolding situation in New York City, I'm not gonna lie, growing up here, I just accepted it as like a thing that has to exist in New York City. Like, in my brain, I was like, oh, when is this gonna get built? Never. It's never gonna be built. The scaffolding there is gonna be forever. So it's really cool that he's tackling those things, Chad. So New York City, everybody. Mandani, one of Mandani's campaign promises was getting rid of scaffolding and also like cutting the loophole for scaffolding. Basically, they're just leaving it there forever. They don't have to really take them down until their projects are done, you know? So that's cool. It's a win, you know? Because it makes things... Scaffolding is, you know, sometimes it's nice during a rainy day. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes scaffolding has saved me a couple of times. But like, you know, it's just there forever. Just, like, imagine a world without scaffolding. Imagine. Can you imagine it, Chad? I can't. Golette. Scaffolding. You know, that's probably true, Artemis. I'm not gonna lie, when I was walking, I did hear people like under their breath being like, that guy has an umbrella on his phone. That guy has an umbrella on his phone? What is that? It's just part of landscaping, yeah, just part of the decor. New York City decor. Quick question about the Lake Trio, Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. What's up, Merlin? What's your question? And Bonk. Yeah. Oh man, for real? You would climb up to the top, John? That's sick. That is so sick. That umbrella phone guy's back again. This guy with the umbrella phone. All right, chat, we got another raid here. Another Kyogre. How much time left is on this Kyogre? 30. Oh! Umbrella. Look, Umbrella. I know you're in a New York Umbrella, but you can't be doing that stuff here. You can't be doing that, Umbrella. All right, chat, let's open up. Open up the queue here. Clear. Open. All right, chat. If you want Kyogre in your life, here's your chance. Add yourself into the queue, please. Add yourself into the queue. Por favor. Hey, Liam. Welcome to the show today, Liam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Heading over to Kyogre right now. Any random hundos today? Let me see. No random hundos. Thank you, Merlin. Turn this on again. Thanks for following the instructions. I really appreciate it. Okay. All right, chat. We're walking towards Columbus Circle. Got a cool little globe over there. A lot of Pokemon events also start here. I think usually I've seen people start community ambassador start events here for like raid days. I'm assuming probably for the next Gigantamax raid day we're getting, the event's probably starting here at Columbus Circle. It usually does. You know, it's funny because we have DeWitt. We have a lot of Dutch people watching on the Purple website on Twitch. So if you're Dutch right now or from that part of the world, let us know. I know right now it's nighttime right? Like, it's probably bedtime right now for y'all. Check that out. There's our little Columbus Circle planet thing. Here we go. Let's see.
What do you want? Chili dog?
I played against a community ambassador in GBL a few days ago. The pose they get is pretty sweet. Yeah, that's true. Actually, let me show you some of them. Check this out, everybody. Smoky Cat. Hold on, let's open this up. Do our interaction. Like, isn't that so cool, chat? Community ambassadors get their own pose for Pokemon Go. I love that. So I hope to see more of these little things, more ways to show off your swag and Pokemon Go. I love that. So Jubilant, if you have at least 2 hearts with me, you can jump in via the friends list. Thank you, Artemis. Actually, let's send our gifts to our mods first. Our beautiful, amazing mods. Oh, there's different ones? Oh, that's so cool. That's sick. I love that there's variation on those. Go, go, go. Of course. All right, who's in here? List. Yeah, isn't that a dope, John? All right, you got it, Merlin. Oh, in her real life. Oh, got it. Yeah. I know in real life they have a similar flag. Yes. Very, very true. Okay, my dandelions, feel free to jump in via the friends list or any other way you want to jump in. Get in there, Merlin. You picked the right show today, Merlin. You picked the right show. Well, that filled up really quick. Did I miss anybody? Hold on, I gotta leave and do this again. It was too popular. I got it. But yes, you can join in via the friends list. If you have at least 2 hearts with me, you can jump in via the friends list. Yeah, Merlin, because it filled up too fast. That's why, Merlin. My bad. New York City gets crazy. Arlington Beach. You gotta be Rapidash, my friend. You can't take it slow, bro. You can't slack off. What's the max level in Pokemon Go? It's level 80. Did you get in there, Merlin? We'll try again, Merlin. Don't worry, Merlin. I got you. And my game froze. Darn you, Columbus Circle. I blame Columbus Circle, not you. Okay, here we go. Jump in. Right, try again, Merlin. Get in there, Merlin. All right, chat. Remember, if you want to join in my raids, exclamation point raid for all the information. Exclamation point raid for all the info. Merlin, please let me know, Merlin, when you get in. You're working towards 76. The kilometers are a monster complete. That's true. Okay, so maybe, Merlin, you already did this raid. I think maybe that's the case. I think you may have done this one. I may have remote raided you into this raid already. No worries. We'll find you another one, Merlin. We'll find you another. So do not worry. That's probably my fault. Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry. Francie Mike. Welcome to the show today, Francie Mike. Richie, did you add yourself into the queue, Richie? Did you add yourself into the queue? What's up, Francie? Eric, thank you, Eric. We'll get you your code in a minute, Eric. Francie, you need Kyogre in your life? Kyogre? Yeah, I'm hosting Kyogre raids. If you want to join in my raids, please type in !raid for all the information. !raid. Chat, do you know what an exclamation point is? It's like a line. There's a little space and then a dot. A circle, if you will. A line, straight down, not this line, a vertical line, a little space and a dot. It might be on your keyboard. It might be on your phone somewhere. You may have seen the symbol before. If you read books, usually that's a form of, you're saying it loud with excitement. Sometimes sentences end with this symbol, exclamation point. You're supposed to read it with an excitement to it, or louder than usual. No, Will, no! Shiny luck, shiny hopes, shiny dreams, Kyogre 29. Ooh, windy day. Here we go. Here we go. No! No, my Latinos, please, no. Not the upside down question, exclamation point, not that. Ay, Dios mío. Here we go. Let's see. Get this Kyogre here and no, Aurora, no, not the upside down, not the. Oh my gosh, chat. Does anyone know the Interrobang? Does anyone know the Interrobang? The fact that this is a real symbol is so crazy. Interrobang. If you can summon an Interrobang in the chat, I would love to see it. Basura. All right, I'm gonna do these Team Rocket grunts. All right, chat, here is the way to join in my raid. Clear. Open. Raid. H. No! All right, chat, if you want to jump in the raid, exclamation point, join. I need to find, is there an exclamation point anywhere in my world right now? I'm like looking at symbols. Okay, you see here, see this chat? See this chat? That's called a period. Usually you end sentences like that. That is not what we're looking for. That's a period. We're not looking for that. Come on, is there an exclamation point somewhere? Is this like the rarest? Is this the rarest symbol? Come on, is there some? No, come on, give me an exclamation point in there. Come on. Nope, that's just nearby bike shares. That's not what we need. Chat, we found it. Chat, you see this thing? You see this? You see that? You see that? That's called an exclamation point. Do you have that on your keyboard? Do you have this symbol? It's very rare. No, it's gone now. Do you have this rare symbol? Rare symbol, chat. Rare symbols here. That's a period? No! Wobbuffet. Give me another one here. Come on. Okay, so you see here? See, this is a hashtag. That's a hashtag. Thank you, Rip. Thank you. That's a hashtag. And that's see that dot at the end, period. Okay, anything here? Who is the New York? That was a question mark. Question mark. That's a question. Where's the question? That's a comma. Question mark. Question mark, everybody. My city. Miracote. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We're getting it. We're finding the symbols here. We're finding the symbols. Rip Man, Rip Man, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. All right, let's bring this down. Shadow Ball. All right, chat. Let me see. We gotta find one that's not like not moving around, and like ask somebody what symbol that is. Let's see. It's gotta exist. It's gotta be real. Knock this one out. Merlin, what's up, Merlin? What's your question? All right, friends, thank you for adding yourselves into the queue. Let me check the queue real quick. Miss Mimikyu, yes, Miss Mimikyu. Miss Mimikyu understands. Thank you, Miss Mimikyu. You understand the system. Here we go. All right, regular Wobbuffet. That's fine. That's fine. Right the row. Okay, let me do this. What was I going to do again? Oh, yeah, check my list. Yes, B. Jared, the Interrobang. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, they're very, very rare. In the wild, they're rare, but they are available in raid days. They are available in raids during special events. So, and the regional too. So, for example, in here, New York, in my part of the world, only Azelf is available. Uxie and Mesprit are in different parts of the world. All right, chat, there's my code. If you want to add me, go, go, go. Yo, Merlin, congratulations, Merlin. That's amazing. That is very, very rare. Congrats, my friend. Yo, Poke Era Z Go. Sick name. Welcome to the show today. Poke Era Z Go. Do you know what an exclamation point is? Have you seen this before? Have you seen this written in places? Maybe on websites or in physical books? Can you show me how that symbol looks like? Can you show me? Is there one over here? I'm trying to look for one. There's got to be one here. There's got to be one here. There's got to be one here. No. No. Why is this such a rare symbol? It only appears on like TV screens for like a second. Yo, Grim Reaper. What's up, Grim Reaper? Welcome back, my friend. Oh no, chat. Oh no, we've lost. Chat, we've lost it. People don't know about this symbol. Clearly the most rare symbol in all of history. All right, chat, there's my code. Okay, where is... Why is this symbol so rare? Flix, thank you, Flix. I appreciate you, Flix. All right, we can't cross the street yet. I'm on the lookout. Where is the symbol?
Grim Reaper.
Yo! Grim Reaper? Are you kidding me?
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Nordish TM.
Thank you, Grim Reaper. Wow. Thank you so much, Grim Reaper. Let's go. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Grim Reaper knows what an exclamation point is. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I Gigantamax. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Grim. That's true, that's true. All right, let's do a list here. List, chat. And if you have a new Dandy sub, consider using some of those new Dandy emotes. All right, let me send you all to a Kyogre. Kyogre coming up. At the Metropolitan Opera House. Yes, here on Dandy in the Bronx, we only do the most bougie of raids. Yes, where will you find a shiny? At the Metropolitan Opera House, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Only on Dandy in the Bronx. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. All right, Overload. I'll show it again. Make sure you add yourself into the queue to make my life easier. All right, still looking for exclamation points, chat. Still a rare symbol. I'll share my code in a moment, so do not worry. As long as you're following the instructions, we'll get you in. Mega Aerodactyl. We'll see it. I haven't really been noticing Megas right now, honestly. Go, go, go. I want to see a full-on squad here. Go, go, go. You know, Super Derek, you're getting a Super Derek. You are understanding it. There is a unknown Pokemon, and it's crazy. They took this Pokemon and they put that symbol in the real world. It's kind of crazy. This Pokemon was the inspiration behind this symbol. Very crazy, very crazy. Let me show you real quick what it is. Yo, C Nation, are you there for WrestleMania? Like you're staying there like the whole week? Check this out, everybody. Check out this Pokemon. See this Pokemon here, everyone? Is unknown here. They took this symbol and they put it in the real world. You may have seen it in like papers or in books and stuff. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. You've been here since Saturday? Nice. Exclamation point, chat. Exclamation point. Very rare symbol. I still don't see it. I still don't see it. Okay, friends, here is my code. Just in case you missed it. Tomorrow will come new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Oh, that's right. The next event is coming up, right, chat? Orform, which has use in Pokemon Champions. Orform. We get the costumed Corsola with the glasses. The clock behind you? Is there a clock behind me? There's no exclamation point on that. Nope. I don't see any symbols there. No. Not on that thing. Not on that. Is this it, Hannah? I don't know, Hannah. I don't know, Hannah. Chat. Can we confirm or deny? Is that the symbol? Debatable. I've seen many variations of the symbol. And look, Hannah, I know you're an artiste. I know you're good with like symbols and lines and stuff like that. Trying to flex on us, Hannah? I don't know. I don't know. Never seen it before. All right, here we go, chat. Add me. Boom. Overloaded is in the team. All right, chat. Let me get close to this Kyogre here. All right, let me get close to here. Knock it out. Jerry. Welcome to the show today, Jerry. Jerry. Can you do a circle, Hannah? Can you draw a circle? Have you ever done that challenge, like the drawing circle challenge for artists? Okay, we got it. Let me try this way. I think I go this way. Okay. So, fun fact, chat. If you might be wondering, Dandy, why haven't you just walked in to Lincoln Center? Like, why don't you just walk in? I have been kicked out because you're not supposed to have like gear in Lincoln Center. Like, you can't go in acting like you're gonna like make a video or something. The security will literally come at you and be like, oh no. So that's why I'm not going in with this, because they are very, very hardcore about bringing stuff in. I'm like obviously like doing streaming or like recording a video, so Lincoln Center does not like that. All right, chat, we're finishing with ads right now. Let me see. Yeah, I can't. How can I get in there? Let me figure this out. I think there might be more Kyogres there anyway. I gotta find another fresh one for y'all anyway. All right, it's 3 o'clock, everybody. 3 o'clock. Okay. Got that. Let me see. All right, chat. I'm just gonna keep walking. We're gonna find another Kyogre for y'all, but do not worry. I will get y'all in. Well, there's like only one Kyogre left. Well, until the other ones hatch. All right, once again, chat. I'm gonna wait until this one finishes so I can invite more people. Welcome to the show today, y'all. My name is Dandy in the Bronx. We're here playing Pokemon Go IRL in New York City. And yes, I am hosting Kyogre raids. Kyogre raids end Tuesday night. So if you still need it for your Pokedex or still shiny hunting, you have some chances with me here today. All right, jump in. Oh yeah, okay, Zool needs, okay, you need Mega Aerodactyl. All right, let me try to find Mega Aerodactyl for you after this. Because I did see a bunch of Mega Aerodactyls. Yeah, I love watching those challenges from artists, like drawing symbols and doing circles. That's cool. I could only do a perfect circle if I had like a compass or something. Man. When was the last time you used a compass, chat? Not a compass to like find your direction. Like a compass like with a pencil and stuff, like to make circles. All right, is there any exclamation points here? There's gotta be one. Exclamation point. No. Gaming? What? What is this? AR mode? There's like an AR mode for the Lincoln Center. That's kind of cool. Actually, that's kind of sick that Lincoln Center has AR mode. Huh. Very cool. Okay, okay. All right, chat. No one's jumping in this raid. Hey, C Nation. I'll let you know if I need that, but thank you so much for the offer. I truly appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You master balled it? Oh man, why? Was it your last ball? I get it. I get it. I can respect that. All right, chat. I'll help bring this one down. I'm gonna stay in the raid, okay? I'm gonna help bring this down. Let's do it. 5 trainers. We got it. We got it. Come on. 7 people. Amazing. Yo, Spider's in there. Let's go to New Jersey. Merlin, you caught it in the last premiere ball? Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Hopes and dreams. What? Too much power? What does that even mean? All right, let's go. Take this down. Bring it down. Why is it not attacking? Am I in a bad spot here? Ooh, this is going to be rough, chat. I think we can do it, though. This feels rough, but I think we can still do it. We should be fine. Chat, how's the audio and visual been so far today? That one shows complete for you, Grim? Okay, gotcha. We'll find a fresh one after this. Let's see. Okay. Chat, I found it. I found it. Slow. Take it slow, bro. Exclamation point. We found it, everyone. We found the symbol. Take a screenshot. This is what it is. Find it on your keyboard. If you got it, use it. I want to see some exclamation points. We found it, everybody. We did it. All right, slow, bro. Okay? Watch out for our children. Slow, bro. We did it. We found it, everybody. We found it. The exclamation mark is real. I told you it was a real symbol. People use it. Let's go. Slow. Slow, bro. Is it shiny or not in the wild? Which Pokemon, C Nation? Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Let's do it. Take a screenshot. Remember it. Remember it. Inscribe it in your mind. Catch it in AR. All right, we'll catch this. Actually, let's do it with the exclamation point. There we go. How I forget that? Come on, let's do it right here. Arceus, make this a shiny Arceus. Make this the shiny. You gotta make this the shiny now, Arceus. All right, right here. Richie, are you on the list, Richie? Come on. Remember, chat, if you're not on the list, Richie, that's how I probably miss you. So apologies for that. Come on, almost there, almost there. What's your Pokemon Go name, Richie? Here we go, here we go. All right, done and dusted. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let us observe. Arceus. Eddie Guerrero. Owen Hart. Unknown. Pika Blue. Let's go. Not today. That's okay though. That's okay. Let's do this. Chat, you saw that frozen when that person looked at us? It froze like that 1 nanosecond. You saw that, chat? Keep it slow, bro. Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Come on. Again. Stay. There to go. 1, 2. Yeah! Let's go! Slow. Take it slow, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got it. We got it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, Nick. Hey, I got lucky, Nick. I got lucky. C Nation, thank you. Exclamation point. It works. It works. The symbol works. So once again, chat, add yourself into the queue. You saw that symbol? The symbol that Kyogre made? You put that in the chat, join, space, and your Pokemon Go name. No, Nick! Nick, I know you're Latino, Nick. I know you're, mi amigo, yo entiendo, pero not that one. You gotta flip it around, flip it around. Flip it around, my friend. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Let's see. Where am I going here? All right, getting close to that. Okay, let's obliterate this one. All right, chat, shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let us observe. Nope. Not today. No, Jubilant. All right, let me try to get y'all into a Mega Aerodactyl. All right, Chad, this is Mega Aerodactyl. If you need Mega Aerodactyl in your life, this is your chance. Mega Aerodactyl actually has some use in Pokemon Champions. So if you need it, here's your chance. And to fully power up a Pokemon for champions usually costs around 2,000 victory points. You do have to purchase the appropriate item, Aerodactylite, though. So that's, but you don't have to buy it once, and you can use it for all your Pokemon. Aerodactylite, and that's like 2,000 VP. So if it's a fresh Aerodactyl, 2,000 to power it up, and then 2,000 for the Aerodactylite. All right, jump in, everybody. I want to see a full-on squad here. Arlington Beach. Give me a Shundo Aerodactyl, por favor. One, two, three, four, five. Go, go, go. Richie, need Kyogre, Richie? We'll do other ones. I just gotta wait for them to pop up, and I'll send people over. I got you, man. I got you. I got you. By the way, chat, if you're wondering about my Pokemon style, this shirt I picked up when I was at Worlds at Anaheim. I'm really excited. If I am #blessed and I get to go to Worlds to San Francisco this year, we'll get more button-ups. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of getting the graphic tees. I know I'm never going to wear them, but I'm always a fan of getting the button-ups because, you know, you can wear them, I think, with like other stuff, and like obviously there's Pokemon on it, but I think you can kind of hide it if you style it correctly. But yeah, this is a button-up, an exclusive from Anaheim. You're going to Worlds? Nice, let's go. The weather's PSA grade 10, hopefully, yeah. No rain, please, no rain, please. All right, Mega Aerodactyl, here we go. The weather today is actually pretty good. It's currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit in Nueva York. Nueva York. Have I found any shiny food today? No shiny food. Yeah, no food content today, sadly. No food today, sadly. It rains in Vegas? Oh man, sorry to hear that, my friend. All right, here we go, chat. Aerodactyl, done and dusted. All right, here we go. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. AR mode. Nope, regular Aerodactyl. Oh, you see, you can't do the quick capture technique if you do AR mode. That's the problem. Nice. Good job, Aerodactyl. Oh, I got 100 rock types. Let's go. Basura. Oh, another Kyogre over there. Perfect. You were kicked? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Well, we'll try to find you another one. There is another Kyogre along the way, though. I'm gonna do that next. Let's do it. Yeah, if only it was shiny. If only. DeWitt, we'll find another one, hopefully. Rattata. Bring that down. Holy guacamole. So, chat, if you're watching the show today, first of all, thanks. Hit that follow button if you enjoy what you're watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to watch if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the like button. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So we'll be back here on Wednesday to play some more Pokemon Go with you. Hopes and dreams. I'm going to turn off AR mode for this. Well, shiny check and then AR mode. Yep, regular. Okay. Oh, thanks you, Super Derek. Thanks for following the show, Super Derek. I know you're a long-time lurker. Thank you so much, man. You got the silver Make the Battle Trainer Scream medal. Nice. Let's go. Congrats on that. Okay. Jump in if you need Kyogre. You'll update with WrestleMania. Nice. Is WrestleMania this weekend? Right? This weekend? Durg. All right, Durg. I'm going to try to make an effort, Durg, to add you, Durg.
How was the house? It's great.
Let's see. Didn't fill up. All right, friends. I'm gonna leave the raid. Everyone, leave the raid. I'm gonna re-invite everybody. So just leave. I'll re-invite. Durg. Oh, there you go, Durg. All right, we'll try this again. All right, here's a fresh try. And Durg, there's your invite, Durg. There's your invite. No worries, no worries. I know sometimes it gets crazy out there, so I completely get it. Try your best, friends. Okay, where am I going right now? All right. All right, chat. Ooh, we have got a lot of people in here. Amazing. All right, everyone jump in. Come help out. Thanks for walking with me today, chat. I really appreciate it. Today, the weather's been pretty good. No crazy shinies or hundos, though, other than the Quaxley earlier today, but the vibes have been great. We got Hanamu stopped by, Gesuela stopped by. Our mods are hanging out. We appreciate all of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go. That's interesting. That makes sense, though, Jubilant. Yeah, you just go in, you instantly get all of the bonuses. Last hit or whatever, you know. Dandy, can you unfriend me because I don't have enough coins? See you next time. No worries, DeWitt. DeWitt, if you want to really help me out, you can just unfriend yourself, honestly. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Hey, Noah. Noah, exclamation point raid for all the info, Noah. Exclamation point raid, and my game crashed too. Well, luckily for y'all, oh, never mind, we're in? There you go, Kyogre, let's go. Let's go, Kyogre. It's being slow, bro, for me. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, good luck, everybody. Hopefully y'all can knock it out without me. I think y'all should be fine. Okay. All right, chat. If you need Kyogre in your life. Oh, we all crashed? Oh no! All right, let me try that again. Everyone got kicked out. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was an everybody thing. Just the bad raid. All right, we have a time. NDD. Okay. I'm losing remote raid passes here. All right, chat. All right, I'm gonna wait till this one ends, and I'll re-invite people. Am I going to the Mets game? Yes. I had a lot of fun going to the Mets game last year for Pokemon Go, so I think what I'll do is Now I know how it works. Luckily, you don't need to buy a ticket to like actually play. You can buy any ticket. So if you want to save some cash, you can always get like nosebleed sections, because you don't actually have to sit where you're. You have to sit for the game. I actually didn't even sit for the game. I just walked around the entire stadium doing raids, which was a cool part. Hey Brew, I use both at the same time right now. I have both enabled right now. So chat, if you want to join in my raids, please type in !raid for all the information. All right, Noah. I see you, Noah. I'll share my code in a moment, Noah. I gotcha, I gotcha. Oh, there's no Braves one? Oh, man. I was also sad there was no Yankees one. But Citi Field, I think, is a better stadium for the event than Yankee Stadium, though. In Citi Field's defense. The Nets? With Nets? What do you mean? Like the basketball team, the Nets? Wait, what do you mean, Jubilant? Okay. Try to add a Durg in there. Darn it. All right, Durg, I have to get you for the next one, Durg. Apologies. Okay, everyone should be good. All right, good luck, my friends. Oh, like fish nets? No. All right, I'm stuck here. I got it here. All right, get the shundo, my friend. Okay, here is my code. So y'all can add me, and the new players here. Ah, C Nation. We gotta manifest it, manifest it. Go Bills, go Bills. You know, honestly, I'm actually hyped for the Sabres right now. Hopefully Sabres can get the Stanley Cup. They've been doing so well this season, so manifesting for the Sabres. The first time in the playoffs for after like a million years. Histofer, thanks for the follow, Histofer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the show today. We're doing some Kyogre raids here in New York City. Look at the weather, so nice today. Can't complain. I'm going to 2 games for hockey tonight, Wednesday in Vegas. Nice. Okay. All right, here we go, friends. Where is my next Kyogre? I'm going to claim this. Palmy. Weezing. All right, here we go. All right, judgmental horse parking. Let's do it. Judgmental horse parking. Here we go. So, Durg, I know you keep reminding me, Durg, and apologies for I keep forgetting, but remember, if you add yourself into the queue, it would make your life a lot easier. It would make my life a lot easier, too. Here we go. Because usually what I do is I go to list here, right? And then when I go to list, I just copy whatever I see there. And I only see Noah in there. So shout out to Noah for following the instructions. Thank you so much, Noah. I Gigantamax appreciate you. Some fancy places here. Can you imagine living in there? Isn't it crazy? All right, jump in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will I invite you to a raid? If you follow my instructions, maybe. That's the key thing. Hey, Coda. What's up, Coda? Welcome to the show today, Coda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They are instructions here. Jump in. Oh, there's an ad chat for Pokemon Champions. Oh, yes. Oh, it's gone now. There's literally an ad for Pokemon Champions. Pretty cool. All right, let's keep going, everybody. Nine trainers in there. We got it. All right, let's get the Shundo, everybody. Shundo Kyogre, please. Australia. What's up, Australia? How's the feature doing today? Thanks for stopping in. Gigantamax, appreciate it. Are you looking for Kyogres in this hemisphere? Okay. Let me see here. So I'm gonna try to message my friend who's doing the trade. We're here to general. All right, where is that guy? I am a couple of blocks away, and I'm streaming right now. If you're ready to meet up. All right, hopefully do a lucky trade today. All right, go, go, go. So I'm here in the Upper West Side because there's a fellow Pokemon Go player, friend of the show, who we hit lucky friends with. So we're gonna hopefully knock that out today. Hopefully. All right, got Kyogre there. Man, what should I lucky trade for though? Usually my mindset for lucky trading right now is usually either legendary mirror trades or future mega Pokemon. Like I recently got a Shundo Dryalgi, love that. There could be future mega. What's not a good future mega? Oh, Chimecho, that's another one. Future mega. Help me out here. What's another future mega? I don't know yet, Nick. We're gonna probably figure that out once we meet each other. But usually just a mirror trade of something, you know, legendary Pokemon, Kyogre, Groudon, whatever, or a future mega. Phalanx. I don't think I have another shiny Phalanx, but maybe. Shiny Phalanx. Basura. You know actually what I wouldn't mind right now? Because I want to use it in Champions. Shiny Basculin White Stripe. The one that could evolve into Basculegion. So I can take a shiny White Stripe Basculin, then bring into Pokemon Legends Arceus, evolve it into Basculegion, and then put it into Champions and use it for battles. Sadly, we can't trade Darkrai. Heatran, yes. Heatran is a future mega. That's true. Thanks for reminding me. I don't think I have another shiny Heatran though. I used them. Ooh, so close, yet so far. 14, 14, 15. Kyogre. So close, yet so far. Claim this one here. Absol. Oh, Drillbur. Yes, I think Drillbur's a good idea. Thank you. Garchomp. Yes, Garchomp is a new form. We do like that. That makes sense. All right, let me see where our friend is. Ooh, Furo. Furo in the streets. All right, let me do this Drillbur here. Maybe I'll get a shiny Drillbur. Hoping for a shiny Drillbur. All right, this way then. Here we go. Level 50 Pokemon left for the level 50 challenge. Yeah. Is that what you're working on right now, my friend? Is that what you're working on? Knock this one out. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh, construction. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Let's go this way. Shiny dreams. Not gonna leave anything here. Let's go. Nope. 770. Yeah, so we don't need Mewtwo is a future Mega too, but I wouldn't do that because it is gonna come back to raids during Go Fest. So I don't have to worry about that now. Oh, you didn't hit 50 before the swap? Oh, man. Well, congratulations, my man. Congratulations. All right, can I do another one here? Yes. Let's do it. Congratulations, Wilhar. Congratulations. Let's see. But yeah, I wouldn't trade Mewtwo right now. Well, unless I had a shiny though. Mirror trading for a shiny. I don't have any shiny Mewtwo. I traded my one shiny Mewtwo to Noble, Kansas, one of my first ever lucky trades with like a community member in Las Vegas. It was amazing. Sadly, the stats are basura though. Drampa, that's true, Drampa. Thanks for reminding me about Drampa. Forgot about Drampa. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Yo, Grim, if you're super duper lucky, maybe someone will trade you one. Shiny luck, shiny hopes, shiny dreams. Nope. Yeah, you know, Smoove, you're right. I do have it pretty lucky that I can play Pokemon Go in New York City. It is like a pseudo hacks. You got a 98? Let's go. Gotcha. Drill Burr. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Okay. I believe I'm nearby. Yeah, you know, because I think a lot of people, when the Mewtwo event happened, they have like 4 or 5, I think. I got super duper lucky. Someone lucky traded it to me. Shout out to Afternoon Scary. So I'm, you know, hashtag blessed that they were willing to trade one to me. So you just got to find someone who has multiple armored Mewtwo's who is willing to part ways with one. You gotta find also something maybe really, really good to trade away too. Can you do more Kyogre raids? Yeah, sure. Please add yourself into the queue. Clear, open, and raid. If you want to add yourself, there's your chance, my friend. Exclamation point, join, space, and your Pokemon Go name. You think Armored Mewtwo's gonna come back? I can see Armored Mewtwo coming back as a super duper rare thing at Go Fest this year. I can see that. Like for like 1 hour or something, 30 minutes, Mewtwo, Armored Mewtwo spawns, local only, in Chicago, Copenhagen, or Tokyo, you know? Hey Flix, yes, I actually do use an auto catcher. I do use the Pokemon Go++. So yeah, if you could afford it, if it's not breaking the bank, it is a nice little added thing for the game. Obviously, you don't need it, but it is a nice thing. Let me see. A ramp. 84th. Hey, King Cull. I try to stay away from that, King Cull, but thank you so much for asking before you said anything. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's a ramp. Maybe it's the other side, maybe? Yeah, I believe I'm here. I just walked by a mural. I don't think I see a ramp. There's a park across the street where people are playing. But thank you so much for checking in. Yeah, I try to keep things here as like legit as possible, you know, on my show. We try to keep things, you know, squeaky clean as much as we can. All right, who added themselves into the queue? All right, thank you, Flix. Anyone else besides Flix wants to do a raid? You have to add yourself into the queue if you want to jump in. You have to add yourself into the queue if you want to jump in. Let's see, where is our friend? And if not, then we'll just do our lucky trade regardless, though. You got remote passes? Nice. Remember, exclamation points, join, space, and your Pokemon, go, name, like that. Exclamation point, join, space, and your Pokemon, go, name. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, Jubilant Stone. Yeah, Jubilant Stone. There, I think there he is. My guy. All right, we got Jesus here. Jesus.
What's up, man? How are you?
Doing good, man, doing good.
Great. Good to see you.
So,
What are we doing? What do you need?
what do I need? That's a loaded question. All right, so my friend, so I was thinking either I can do like mirror trading for legendary Pokemon, Kyogre, Groudon. Is there something specifically you're looking for?
Nah, I'm not looking for anything.
You're not looking for anything in particular?
You have Zacian?
Zacian. I have many Zacians.
Like, do you need a hundo of that?
I do not need a Zacian.
Okay.
Do you have, maybe this is very specific, do you have a, what's the name is the fish? The fish is called Basculin White Stripe Shiny.
Let's see, Basculin. I think I do. I'm not sure. Hold up.
No worries.
Let me put Basculin.
Yeah, because I know there's a red stripe and a blue stripe, white stripe.
Red. I only have one white.
Only one white?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Let me think. I can. Is there one? I'm trying to think. What do you want randomly? Anything specific?
I'm
No?
usually looking for shinies that I don't have, but
Okay.
I don't even know.
You-
Do you have that guy? What was the guy's name? He was like,
Okay.
He's like a big. He was in Europe, only in raids. It's like a stone guy.
Stonejourner? I have Stonejourner, but it's not available as a shiny though.
No, I don't care about.
Yeah, and I think I traded mines already, so I don't. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, sadly, I can't trade those ones.
Yeah.
Let me think. The white stripes, the
Anything else
band.
you're looking for?
Let me see. There's two. Do you have a shiny Heatran by any chance?
Let me see.
Yeah, Heatran.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Shiny Heatran.
Yes.
I have.
Okay. So what are you looking
Do
for,
you have
sir?
the shiny yellow, the Regieleki, the...
I think I do. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think I have an extra one, please. Yes, I do, my friend. You got it, my friend. You got it. All right, set up the trade. I'm gonna just nickname this so we know Jesus. All right, there we go, chat. Shiny Regieleki for a
Shiny Heatran.
hi, Shiny Heatran. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. How's your travels? Are they good?
Good, man. Good. Yeah, just excited for. Are you going to Chicago?
No.
No? Oh man.
I got it open. Okay. Heat. Train. There it is.
There you go. Perfect.
Boom.
Beautiful. And I want the Heatran because it also has a future Mega version
Okay.
in the future. So we'll see.
All right.
All right, here we go. And plus, I'm on the road to 78. I need 50 lucky trades to get to the next level.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Anything good?
Let's see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. And what about you, my friend? I see. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
All right,
fine, man.
it's fine.
We'll just keep trying again.
And let's see. Do we get a double lucky maybe?
Those are the best.
Where'd it go? I lost your name already. No, double lucky. All right, Jesus.
Thank you, man.
Always a pleasure, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right,
Thank you, man.
have a good one, my guy. There we go. No double lucky, no shundos, but at least we got it. At least we got it. At least we got it. Shout out to our friend Jesus. One day we'll be the shundo. It's not today. It's not today. Just Mankey. Yeah, that'd be great, King Krull, if they bring it back for a special event, like a big thing. You're right. Like it would be very disappointing if for the 10-year anniversary, 30-year anniversary, like whatever thing comes up, and it's just whatever. You know what I mean? Though, like I hope they have something. Like for example, I have the Pikachu here, the 5-year anniversary Pikachu. Like even though it's kind of basic, I do love it that it has the number 5 on it. Oh my gosh, so many Pikachus. Where's my 5th anniversary? There we go, 5th anniversary Pikachu. Even though it's super basic like this, having like something like that, I think would be sick. Even if they give me the same Pikachu, but with a 10 instead, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too sad if that happened. All right, let's keep going, chat. Let's continue our journey. As we're walking this route, let's turn on our daily incense and see if we get blessed by the algorithm while we're here. John is a low-key billionaire. He gets mad at tax the rich comments. I feel you. No, I understand, man. It's like a lot of things in Pokemon Go where if there's a very rare Pokemon and if you get the one, like once in a lifetime type of Pokemon, you don't want them to re-release it because that's yours. That's your Pokemon. Makes perfect sense. But maybe if they don't re-release Armored Mewtwo, be a variant, another kind of Mewtwo. Like I said, like the Pikachu, but maybe a different number, different symbol. Give me something to work with. Dude, Blaze, because they haven't remade them. I think they're only available in Japan right now. I think that's the problem. They're only available in Japan. Ooh, Camerupt, nice. So that's why they're so expensive. Yeah, they're not making them, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, they're only available in Japan, I think. But there are third-party alternatives. All right, chat, right now I got my daily incense on. It's sold out in Japan? Vapi, darn it. I was gonna say, this year, there's a lot of people visiting Japan. You gotta ask them, it's like, hey, while you're there, can you pick me up a Pokemon Go Plus? Yeah, didn't we get, Flygon. Let's go Flygon. Maybe future Mega Flygon, we'll see. Sorry, Flygon enjoyers. Yeah, didn't we get 2 Galarian birds on the last show? Both of them ran away, but we did get 2 Galarian birds on the last show. Oh, you know, Voppy, I heard about that Voppy. I don't like that Voppy, but that does make sense. I've heard about this. Oh, man. You know, I don't like it because they're going to obviously make it into like a monthly fee. Like, you know, Pokemon Go plus, you know, $4.99 a month or something. And then that will truly make Pokemon Go almost like a subscription service, which I'm not a fan of. Here we go. That's what I'm assuming. But yeah, like there are alternative ones out there. All right, let's get this Jigglypuff. So chat, if you're wondering, I have my daily incense on right now. Hoping to see a Galarian bird this afternoon with y'all. We'll see if we get lucky. Aaron. Glameow. Random, everybody. Did anyone see Coachella this weekend? Not go to Coachella, but like watch it on YouTube and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, my social media feed kept showing me clips from Justin Bieber's set. And I'm not gonna lie, I was actually enjoying it. I thought it was pretty good. I think history will look favorably upon Justin Bieber. I remember, you know, growing up, Justin Bieber really got like dealt like a social media bad hand. People were really mean to him. He went through a lot, but I'm glad he's doing well. Obviously, this is very parasocial. Like, I don't know who the guy is. I don't know, but he lived a very public life. But his Coachella performance, I thought was pretty cool. What do you mean, Matt? What do you mean, Nick? Being on what stuff? I don't know what that is. Hey, Mr. Johnny Boy. Yeah, well, we're wearing a button up today. You know, no blazer today. It's a beautiful 77 degrees Fahrenheit here in New York City. Weather's beautiful. Here we go. Pick a pack. Oh yeah, Big Bang performed at Coachella? Sick. Shout out to all our K-pop enjoyers out there. Yeah, Karol G. I know there's a lot of Spanish music this year. Yeah, shout out to Karol G. I was actually, I didn't buy her skin on Fortnite. I didn't do it. Chat, did you buy, to my Latinos out there, did you buy Karol G's skin on Fortnite? Maybe I should have done it for the culture. I should have done it for the culture. Count this one here. Berries, beautiful. Hey Noah, thank you Noah for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is very, very useful. I've gotten so many random shinies, you know, like when I'm working, having the Pokemon Go Plus running and just, you know, capturing random things. It's a fun little device. And if you have the official Go Plus, you unlock that sleep quest to get the Snorlax with the nightcap. Do any of y'all have the Snorlax or nightcap? Porygon. Hey, Pokeboy. Hey, happy Monday, Pokeboy. Monday. Have you ever streamed Fortnite? A long time ago, Blaze. A long time ago. I've been playing I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing Fortnite a lot more this past year. I was playing casually. I think I hit level 40. yesterday on Fortnite. I did not buy a battle pass. I do spend money on Fortnite buying skins though. I buy a lot of skins on Fortnite. I think my recent big purchase, what did I buy? I definitely bought Mariah Carey when she was on Fortnite. I love Sabrina Carpenter. I buy all the pop stars. I have not purchased Chapel Rowan. I think I should before she disappears. I just don't like that she's behind the music battle pass. I'm not a fan of that. Here we go. You have 200 skins in Fortnite? Nice. Vanillite. All right, chat, we have 8 more minutes left of Daily Incense. Let's see if Arceus blesses us with a bird or 2. Yeah, shiny Sleep Cap Snorlax, that is Ultra Gigantamax rare. Super duper rare. If you got one, blessed. I remember when it was $49.99 when it came out. Johnny Boy, it was, in my neck of the woods, it was like $60. It was still kind of expensive for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bought Eminem. I did buy Eminem. I forgot about Eminem completely. I have Ariana Grande when she was out. I bought the NFL skin, and I have my NFL skin set to number 17 for Josh Allen, obviously. Here we go. We got Plusle over here. There we go. What's up? Doing good, my guy. Doing good. Dandy in the Bronx, mi pana. Dandy in the Bronx. All right, have a good one, my friend. Here we go. All right, we got Litten over here. Yeah, you probably won't find a shiny Nightcap Snorlax unless you go to Japan. I feel like you have to travel the world to find the Sleepcat Snorlax shiny version. And what would they even offer? What is even that's so rare. I feel like the only way to get one would be to mirror trade. Let's say that's the only logical trade, is to mirror trade one to hopefully get a Shundo. That would be the rarest. A Shundo Nightcap Snorlax? Oh, absolutely insane. Do I have a one? Shiny? No, I have a regular one. Not shiny though. Bruxish. I'll show you mine in 6 minutes. Yeah, chat, what is your rarest thing in your collection? If you don't mind me sharing. I'll try to share mine in a second. My rare stuff. My pseudo rare stuff. Shiny. Nope. Curveball. Curveball, perfect. Thank you, Katie. That's another video I have to make, explaining how trading works in Pokemon Go. I gotta do that next. Oh, that reminds me. The Edge, I gotta email the Edge back. That place in New York City where it has the glass floor. I have to ask them, 1, can I stream there? And 2, can you give me food while I'm there? And then I'll make a video. I'll only do a video about the Edge if I can stream there and I can eat while I'm there. And I'll bring someone else with me. I'll bring another person. I'll try to get lucky friends with Mrs. Mime or Squid or something so they can join me. Oh god, my game froze. My game froze. Reload. Losing precious time here. Okay. All right, back to business. Oddish. Oddish. You have a Shundo Kyogre? Nice, that is pretty good. Can you primal reversion it? Can you Mega Evolve it? Your Shadow Shundo Mewtwo. See, that's insane, Katie Kitty. Shadow Shundos are so rare. That is so sick for you, Katie Katie. I love that. All right, 3 minutes left, chat. Will we be blessed? You have a Mimikyu Pika Hundo? That is pretty good. Yeah, I feel, I'm surprised that those costumed Pikachus haven't came back yet. I'm very surprised. Like, isn't there what hats are there? Rayquaza? Isn't there like an Umbreon one? Isn't there a Rayquaza one? Not yet, user. I actually got to interact with one of our friends. Shout out to Frostpina. I don't know if you're still there. I have to interact with you today. I think that's the person I'm going to get forever friends with next. Pie Dove. Hey, Football Ellie. Ellie, welcome back, Ellie. That is not a Galarian bird. That's a Golbat. Two minutes left. Oh snap. We have ads. Come on. Okay, do not show ads if we get a Galarian bird. Do not show ads. Give me a Galarian bird. 2 more minutes left. Okay. Wasn't there just a Pikachu there? Just despawned? Our Hitmonlee. Growlithe. Alright, amazing Lillian. Shout out to Lillian. Oh no, I'm stuck here. I'm gonna walk this way. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. See if a Galarian bird shows up. Pro tip, if you ever are hunting for Galarian birds, remember, you can't stop walking. You can't stop walking. Okay. Stantler. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Nope. Litten shiny? Nope. Diglett shiny? Nope. 40 seconds left. Let's see, come on. Let's see. Arceus. Bless us here today. 30 seconds left. Give me one bird. If I get one bird, I'll Master Ball it. One bird. Whatever it is, I'll Master Ball the Galarian bird. Come on, give me one. One. That is a Cubone. That is not a bird. 10 seconds. Hopes and dreams. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no bird. No pájaro. No pájaro. It's okay. It's okay. So, chat, let me show you my Snorlaxes. Let's change the subject. Okay, so I have cowboy hat Snorlax and I have a regular nightcap. I believe everyone gets 2. If you do the quest, you have 2 chances at getting it. Pretty basura though. Alright. Thanks for watching. Ominous. Ominous. You have 5 nightcap chances? Where are my other nightcaps? Oh, they are here. I'm an idiot. I thought I had only 2. You're right. I'm wrong. 98 nightcap Snorlax. I do have 5. Smart. All right, can I jump in this raid? Yes, I can. All right, let's do it. All right, chat, we're gonna sit around this area. I'm trying to find another Kyogre for y'all. If you still need Kyogre in your life, exclamation point raid for all the info. Please add yourself into the queue. Yes, I do have the leather jacket one too. I have leather jacket Snorlax, cowboy hat Snorlax. Me? I think I got a couple of steps. We'll check it right after this. All right, here we go. Oopa! Oh, yes. Hi, everybody. Sitting. Sitting, what a novel concept, right? So we are, right behind me is Central Park. Just to give you an idea of where we walked to, where we are. Very, very nice today. Regular drill burr. Hey, Angie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to our friends in the Latin Guild. And I also saw you were streaming today. Are you back in the habit? Back on rotation? We love that. Drill burr, basura. Huevo time. Huevo luck. Huevo hopes. Basura. All right, 25 huevos done and dusted. Okay, chat. The queue is open. Oh, Wilhar, yeah, Wilhar. Wilhar, do you want to share that in the proper format, please? And we'll share it, okay? If you can please share that for me in the proper format, I would Gigantamax appreciate you. You played 5 hours of Video Store Simulator? Wait, is there like rare videos? How do you win in that game? Like, is there like rare tapes, rare VHSs? Any boomers out here remember VHSs? What's your favorite VHS, chat? My favorite VHS, I have a copy of The Matrix. I have a box set of The Matrix. I have a box set of the original Star Wars trilogy. All right, chat, you see the Kyogre right here? Everyone join in that Kyogre raid. I'm gonna join in that Kyogre raid too. So I wanna see every dandelion in that raid. The friend code is on the screen. If you wanna join in, the friend code is on the screen. Oh man, Blockbuster. You know, it's crazy now. We didn't know how lucky we had it. Like Blockbuster, it sucks that Blockbuster potentially couldn't exist today because of capitalism. But man, we need a Blockbuster again. We need physical media. Like, I can't believe we got trolled into digital. Man. Do y'all have any local rental shops in your area? Any rental gaming or video stores in your area anymore? No, Angie, I did. I used to rent DVDs on Netflix. I remember getting those like envelopes, those reusable envelopes, watching the DVD, and then going to the post office and just dropping in a mailbox. How good do we have it? That's true. A library, chat. Have y'all heard of this thing called a library? The public library. It's this goated government thing that lets you borrow books, movies, even musics or other stuff. Your library might have all the stuff you can rent for free. How old am I? Did everyone... Oh, sending in? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Wilhar. Overloaded. That is sick overloaded. I love that. Let you borrow TVs, power tools. That's how it should be. Mandani. It would be sick. We need public libraries version 2. We need to evolve public libraries. Absolutely sick idea. All right, Cartana. Perfect. And Sock. Santa Monica, there we go. Oh, that's very true. Do you have a PlayStation 2? Or an Xbox, maybe. I think Xboxes can play DVDs. The Wii can't play DVDs. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, I think they can play DVDs. I think, right? PlayStations can play DVDs. Angie says, how old is Dandy? Chat, how old is Dandy? If you've been following Dandy lore, you probably already know how old I am. Multi, you cannot join this. This is hosted by a community member. For real, Nick? That is disgusting. Are you... I guess they don't want you to play like pirated DVDs? That is so disgusting. Man. I don't like that. Yeah, you can... I guess you can buy... man. You can maybe you can watch a DVD on your computer. You can buy like a DVD drive for your computer. Mm-hmm. Have a good one, Pokeboy. 42? Do I look 42? Oh no. I've been messing up my skincare routine then. I'm not 42. Yet. I'm not 42 yet. $34? Not 34. All right, here we go. You're already getting close to there. Getting close. Dude, John, I was looking back at my old Pokemon game boxes. Yeah, they just had more heart. And they would have all the little pamphlets inside. And sometimes, and the thing is, now they make that for like the Ultimate Collection, the Collector's Edition. And even then, you know what was so egregious? I forgot which game company did this, but they had a Collector's Edition for a game that didn't come with the game. I can't remember who did this, but there was a collector's edition for a game that came with like this book, a statue, or whatever, but did not come with the game. Like, what? Are you absolute? We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. 24 forever? Let's go. Katie, actually, hold on. Let's see, hold on. Did I not bring it? Oh, I thought I brought one with me, Katie. I had one for breakfast. I had one of the flapjack ones. But yes, I've been eating them. Thank you so much, Katie, for the care package. Thank you. Like a Destiny 2? I think it might have been Destiny. But Destiny 2, in their defense, they're like an MMO type of game. I get it, you know? So chat, Dandy, as of 2026, the year of our Arceus, Dandy is 39 years old, and Dandy's gonna be 40 next month. 40 next month. My birthday is in May. We are all infinite, my friends. We're all infinite. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let's go. Nope, 2310. Angie, you're calling me un viejo, Angie? You call me a viejo? Un viejito? Thank you, dehydrated vampire. Just make sure you're always hydrated. Very important. Turning 42 myself. Let's go, Nick. Shout out to all our viejos out there, our viejitos out there. 40, baby. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Echo. Echo is like, oh, he's 40? Subbed. I'm subbing because he's 40. I love that. Yeah, chat. I got to figure out what we're going to do for the 40th birthday stream. Maybe that should be our challenge. Isn't Lechonk Day next month? Lechonk Day. No seedlings. No seedlings. Let me check my my dictionary here. Am I unk? Am I chopped? Am I chopped? What is the terminology here? All right, probably not Lechonk Day. I want to save it for like the end of the month. What if I'm 29 and feel like a viejito? Can I still be a viejito? Yeah, you could be. Viejito is a mental state. I think based on that, being a viejito is just a form, a thought. Chat, if you don't know what viejito means, it's just an endearing term for old person in Spanish. Viejo, viejito. Old person. It is simply a state of mind. A state of mind. Basura. All right, here we go. Claim this. Let me jump into this grunt here. Not grunt here. This drill burr here. Yeah, chat. Yeah, unk. I think black people use the word unk. I think it's definitely like a African American vernacular terminology. It's definitely a black terminology, black word, unk. And obviously other people, other cultures have co-opted the word unk. But also I think it means viejito as well. But I think it's used negatively as well, unk. It's not an endearing term. I think unk is more negative, if anything. But, you know, as a Latino, I'll take viejito, you know? Viejito. Dandy got a shiny? Let's go, Wilhar. Congrats on the shiny. Let's go, let's go. Congratulations, Wilhar. And thank you so much for hosting that raid. I Gigantamax appreciate you. You know, John? Exactly. Big brain, big brain. Keep it big brain, keep it fresh, keep it healthy. You know, you truly are never old unless you want to be old, you know? As long as you keep sharp, keep healthy, wear sunscreen every day, drink water every day, and don't be a jerk, I think you should be good. Shiny luck. Nope, 760. I am not a community ambassador, but I know amazing community ambassadors, though. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Overload. Let me show you how to send a fax machine. You see? That's how viejo I am. Fax machine. Any boomers out there remember fax machines? Chat, if you ever sent a fax machine, let me know. Raise your hand. Have you ever sent a fax? Do you know what a fax is? Do you know what a fax is? Do you know what a fax is? Say my buddy here. Nick, have an amazing day, Nick. Sending love to you and your family. Nick used to make sales using a fax machine, man. Let's go. Faxes were so cool. Facts, true facts. Payphones? Oh no. All right, chat. We got another Kyogre here. Let's open up the queue for Kyogre. Clear. And where's open? Here you go, chat. The queue is now open for Kyogre. If you want Kyogre in your life, here's your chance. Please add yourself into the queue. Yo, Commodore 64. See, that's Unk. That's Unk status, if anything. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that warm memory of the Commodore 64. Like Atari, Commodore 64. Man. Let's go. All right, chat. The queue is now open, by the way, if you want to jump in. But yeah, chat. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, like if you're ever feeling old, stop. That's it. Stop feeling old. Just don't think about it anymore. I think the problem is that sometimes people compare themselves to others so much. You look at other people, other things. The only thing that truly makes me old, chat, like the one thing that I have to admit that I am old about is staying out late for events. Like, if I have an event to go to and it's like 8 o'clock at night, I'm like, I'm too sleepy. I can't do, that's too late, man. I want to go to an event at 5 o'clock. I want to go to an event at 6 o'clock. I want the event to end at 8. That's how I'm feeling now. That's how I'm feeling. Yo, pagers, let's go pagers, man. Noah, yes, Noah, you can join. Please follow my instructions, Noah. Please add yourself into the queue. So please, Gen Alpha, Gen Z, please, there's exclamation point. You ever heard of exclamation point? If you look at your keyboard, look for, tap on the numbers and type in exclamation. See this symbol right here? Not that symbol. So Gen Z, that's an exclamation point. Exclamation point, join, space, and your Pokemon Go name. I remember Pong. Oh, MSN. Oh, wait, hold on. MSN? Where's my ICQ people? Where is my ICQ people? Yo, girl. Yo, what's your ICQ? Oh, yeah. 1735 12 18 32 46 85. Nice. Thank you, Noah. Hey, what's your digits? Yeah, it's 1647 873 5 12 1. Yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Jubilant. Thank you. Let's go. All right, we got Overloaded and Noah. Thank you, Overloaded and Noah. Let's see, Overloaded and Noah. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's send some invites here coming in. The Bender. 8675309. Oh my gosh, thank you. Sour and Sublime. I saw the numbers. I was confused for a moment. Then I started singing it. Darn you. I was looking at those numbers. I was like, what? Is that your ICQ? It's like, yo, is that your ICQ? That was a song. 8675309. Does that make me a boomer? That makes me a boomer right there. AOL. Yo, remember AOL? Remember internet was by the hour. You know, honestly, maybe we should come back to that. Some of y'all need to be on the internet only for a limited amount of time, honestly. Yo, Jubilant, I think I'm gonna have to do that. My merch is gonna have exclamation points on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still have your @AOL or address? That is sick. That's vintage. All right, jump in here. My squad is here. Shout out to AOL. 100 free hours. 200 free hours. I used to hoard those. Sadly, you can't stack them. I thought, in my brain, I was like, oh man, if I collect all the AOL discs, I can have infinite hours. That's not how that worked. That's not how that worked. I was like, in my brain, like, I'm gonna collect all the AOL discs. I'm gonna be there forever. No, my guy, like, I had like 100 hours, 50 hours, 30 hours, 10 hours, and I'm like, okay, if I collect all the infinity AOL discs, I will have internet forever. That's not how that worked. Nope. Nope. Jeez, avalanche, that sucks. All right, let's go chat. Almost there, almost there. I'm gonna have to mega evolve one of my grass types. What about CompuServe? I think that was like the alternative to AOL back in the day. I think you had to be a little bit more bougie if you had CompuServe. CompuServe didn't make it, I think. I had dial-up, then DSL, and eventually got cable, all through AOL first, and then eventually there was competition, Optimum, in New York City, Optimum. Right now I'm using Fios, Verizon Fios. Oh man, ASL. Lurking, being in those chat rooms, man. To the parents who are watching the show, don't let your kids on the internet. Just don't. Like, at this point, like, try your best. Like, I'm not gonna judge you. Like, if you can keep them away from YouTube, as long as you can do it. Even watching the show, if you're gonna watch the show or watch something, you gotta watch it with them, and you have to be like with them, explaining everything to make sure they don't fall into any like rabbit holes or dark web type of stuff, you know? I only let my kids use Tor. That's yo, dude, that's a dark web. I love that. That's such a reference. I love that. I only let my kids into the dark web. I only let my kids into the Silk Road. ASL, no. So back in the AOL days, when you were in a chat room and you were talking to people, you would ask them ASL, which was short for age, sex, location. So it would be like how old you are, your gender, and where you are. So it'd be like ASL for me, like age, like now, I guess it'd be 39, sex, male, location, Nueva York. I actually did the ice bucket challenge. I made a video about it way back when. I did it in a suit too. I gotta find that video. Yeah, Jubilant. I hate it when it does that, Jubilant. All right, almost there, chat. Almost there. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah. Watch YouTube for kids. Some of these Minecraft YouTubers out there, Roblox YouTubers, they're loco, man. They're loco. I try to keep things for me as PG-13 as I can, you know? I know sometimes I say things and it might slip through the censors, but I try my best. Mm-hmm. Oh man, John. Dude. Yeah, you know, another thing too, like I also hope that I'm attracting the right audience too. So thank you, John. Thank you. John, you're watching the right show. The left show. The right show. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's scary out there, man. It's scary. Here, let me make sure the algorithm is going to the right place. Bernie Sanders, Mandani, AOC. What else? What else can I say to make sure the algorithm goes in the right direction for us, you know? Well, thank you, Smooth. I appreciate that, Smooth. Shiny Luck, Shiny Mandani, Shiny Bernie, Shiny AOC. Let's go. Nope, 23-13. Let's go. Let's see. Ooh, rebound, baby. Nice rebound. Buenas tardes, Cosmo. ¿Cómo está todo, Cosmo? ¿Cómo está todo? Muy bien, muy bien. We were talking about my birthday. My birthday's next month, my friend. Dandy's gonna be 40. El próximo mes. 40. Isn't that crazy, 40? 40 sounds more fancy. Here we go. Excellent throw. Actually, speaking of Mandani, he just had his 100 days in office. Not too shabby. I actually had a chance to shoot a video with him last Friday. He was doing a cleanup in Soundview in the Bronx, cleaning up Soundview. Let's go. And I did another Pokemon thing with him. That video is coming soon. But if you want to see like the questions about the Bronx, it's currently on my Instagram. Same username, Dandy in the Bronx. Los 40 son los nuevos 20? Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. Here we go. Come on. Una más. Here we go. 1, 2. Basura. All right, chat. I could probably do one more Kyogre with y'all, if anyone needs it. Just trying to get this baby here. Excellent throw. Perfect. If only Jubilant. At least I'm getting the excellent throws in, at least. Excellent. The heck? I hate it when this happens, when you know it's not like a shundo or anything. Like, why are you trying so hard? Like, why are you making this such a stressful experience? Like when it's not a hundo. 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting, Smooth. Sorry about that. One. Last ball. Hey, Mary. Basura. Ooh, one just hatched right here. All right, chat. There's an ad break right now. I'm gonna wait till the ad break finishes. I'm gonna share my code, and then we'll get you in this raid. Literally, Kyogre right here. Perfect timing. Perfect. Let's do that one. All right, Kyogre is literally here. I'm going to share my code in a moment. All right, chat. Is there ads still playing? Ads going? I want to share my code, but I think ads are going right now on the website. Thank you, Smooth. All right, here is my code in the meantime. No ads? Okay. All right, the code is on the screenshot. The code is on the screen. When you add me, let me know.
I tried so hard.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I see the meme that Matt Simplified did, Nick. Funny. All right, chat. Code is on the screen. Add me, please. Two. All right, chat. Kyogre invites come in. Hopefully we get blessed by a shiny. Thank you, Sevenino. All right, let's do it. Invitations coming in. Feel free to jump in via the friends list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Let's get our Shundo here. Give me the Shundo, please. Arceus. Bless us here today. Hey, Melvin. Welcome to the show today, Melvin. So if you're currently on my friends list, feel free to jump in via there. Kartana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Rory, you can do anything you want in your life. Let not me bound your choices. Ooh, but let me Mega Evolve though. Sceptile. Not Sceptile. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that? Snivy Evolution. Not the Snivy Evolution. Trico Evolution. Sceptile. How do I keep forgetting this Pokemon's name? Here we go. Perfect. How do I keep forgetting that Pokemon's name? I feel so bad. It's like Trico Evolution. What is it? How are you, bro? My daily Pokeboy? I'll take it. I can be the daily Pokeboy. Speaking of which, I have to upload some more shorts soon to the channel. If you want to check it out, I have my reaction to level 78. I also got a reaction to getting double shiny Kyogres in Brooklyn, of all places. I have a couple of ones coming up soon. It's just been busy, chat. It's been busy. Leaf Blade. Oh, beautiful. Thunder, we eat that. We eat thunder. Yeah, Sceptile. I kept forgetting its name. Its name just escaped my brain. I feel so bad. I'm the worst Pokemon trainer. Isn't it crazy there's 1,000 Pokemon now that we have to memorize? 1,000. Is there, okay, I know this might be a silly question, but what's one Pokemon you always forget? Which might not make any sense, but like you always forget this Pokemon like exists. Like usually it's something like Delmise. Like I know that Vapi mentioned it earlier, that they anchor Pokemon. Which one you like rarely think about? Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. Feeling very summery today. It is a beautiful 78 degrees Fahrenheit in New York City. Here we go. No worries, Richie, no worries. Hi, Chopper. Is Chopper your favorite straw hat? My favorite straw hat is Sanji and Zoro. Yeah, what's up, New School?
How you doing?
How you say, New School? How you say, my friend? All right, chat. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let us observe the situation at hand. Thank you, Smooth. I appreciate that. I do wear suits on my stream sometimes, though. Like, it's not false advertising. I do wear suits. It's not like but it's not an everyday thing. I'm actually like a fashion, travel, food content creator on Instagram. So usually in my Instagram content, I'm wearing some variation of a suit or a jacket. It's just harder sometimes. Like, to be honest with you, chat, when I'm wearing my suit when I'm streaming like this, I try to wear one of my suits that are like more rugged, because wearing this chest plate can like destroy clothing, you know? So unless something, and for my suits, they're more expensive and they're a little bit more delicate to some degree. So that's why I don't usually have a suit on or a blazer on, because I don't want to like ruin it with the chest plate. So when you do see me wear a blazer, it's one of my heavy duty blazers that can take more damage. Hey Alex, welcome back, Alex. Wait, do we have another Spinda? Spinda encounter? Oh, we do! Okay, Spinda encounter, everybody. Spinda encounter, let's do it. Who needs a gift? New School, you got it, New School. Great throw. Do you have Pokemon cards? Yes. I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. I've been giving Pokemon my money since the late 90s. Perfect. Come on. Another excellent, come on. Please, Kyogre. Hey, scaffolding. Scaffolding. Hey, Chopper. So, Chopper, not yet, my friend. How can I get a card? So, you need something called money. Depending on your country, you need the appropriate money for your country. So, if you're in the United States, you usually need USD, the dollar that we have here. And then you have to have money in a bank account of some kind, and then you can buy either online or digital, or or you go to an actual store. Now you can have the money in the bank and use a card to pay for things, or if you have the physical money, you can just give it to the cashier at the store. So when you go to a store, sometimes they'll have cards there, right? And you can pick the card you want and be like, I want that card, and it could cost between like 1, 10, 20, 30. Some Pokemon cards are pretty expensive. And then you have to have the appropriate amount of money for it. So if it says like $100, you need 100 USD to buy the card, right? And then you give them the USD, and then the exchange happens. You get the card, and then they get the money. So that's how you get Pokemon cards. Hopefully that answers your question, my friend. Hopefully. All right, chat. Can I send y'all to one more Kyogre? Ace, what's up, Ace? Oh, let me just send the gifts first. New School. Hey, what's up, India? Welcome to the show today, my friend. Welcome. And Katie, I thought I gave you one. I gave you one, Katie, earlier today. So please enjoy. How are you doing today, India? Thanks for watching the show, India. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, my friends. New event? Yeah, the new event starts Wednesday, I think? Wednesday? Oh no, I'm sorry, my friend. You got a fake card? Yeah, that's why you always gotta check, like where you get cards from, because there might be counterfeit cards. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Usually buy online or like from a reputable source. I try not to buy, or just buy actual, like, I don't know, because I guess I don't know where the official stores are in India. But yeah, I wouldn't buy Pokemon cards from a third party. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. No worries, Melvin, no worries. All right, chat, I think that's it for today. We're gonna wrap up here. Thank you so much for playing Pokemon Go with me here today. Let me see who's streaming right now on the Purple website. Thanks for playing today. I really appreciate it. We had a lot of fun today. Well, don't leave yet, everyone. Don't leave yet. Let's see who we can give some love to. I'm lost here, stream manager. Let me see. Oh, it's like literally a brand new event? That's crazy. I have to check it out then. All right, this little Viper, Clips. All right, Clips is hitting 1.2 million catches. That might be cool. Beelzeboy. Oh, Beelzeboy, chat. That is our current Pokemon Go World Champion from India. Beelzeboy. Shout out to them. Do you know our current Pokemon Go World Champion? That's Beelzeboy right there. Shout out to them. Definitely check them out. Let me see. I think that's it in terms of Pokemon Go people. Is April playing Minecraft? What the heck? That's so cool. I have to look that up. I think there's a Minecraft event happening, maybe. Oh, the One Piece Popeyes thing. When was that? I missed that, I think. Here we go. Yeah, well, light mode is better for, like, I think streaming. That's the thing, though. I think for you guys to look at the show, it's better, you know? You're the... Thank you, John. All right, let's give the love to Clips here. All right, chat? Give my love to Clips. Spam Dandy emotes in his chat. Like this. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, everybody? I Gigantamax appreciate you. Thank you for everything. Thank you all for being amazing, for being fun, for being so cool. And I would not be here without y'all. Follow me on Instagram, same username, Dandy in the Bronx. I'm on YouTube, Dandy in the Bronx. I'm on Twitch, Dandy in the Bronx. Everywhere, Dandy in the Bronx. We'll be back here on Wednesday for Groudon. Groudon will be in raids on Wednesday. And yeah. And if you really wanted to get to know me, Instagram is the place to do it. Same username on Instagram, Dandy in the Bronx. You have a fine and dandy day, y'all. Be safe. Be safe, y'all. I love y'all. I Gigantamax appreciate y'all. Okay. Now we gotta stop the show. Oh, man. Have a great day, everybody. Give my love to Clips.